Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Yes, people. It is the big one. Let me switch us over because it's home and away settings right there. But we're both at home and we're both away at the same time in me and Roland because we're streaming this both on both channels, Tereak Talks and over on Pros Only Sports. Brother, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. Like, this is going to be a good game. Obviously, you know the historical context behind this game. Obviously, Arsenal 5 out of 5 wins. United with creeping up there slowly up the table with 3 wins out of 3 in the last 3 games. Should be a big one. Can't wait.
Exactly that, bro. We'll get right into it, guys. Don't you worry about that. But before we get into it and we start talking about everything and saying hello to you guys in the comments, gotta bring in my brother Chino. You know, my brother, but not today. Not today. We're rivals. How you doing, man?
Yeah, big up, man. Big up Tereak Talks. Big up Pros Only TV. You know what I'm saying? Big up everybody in the chat. It's the big one.
Come on.
I'm ready.
It is indeed. But Arsenal fans, if you're watching, don't worry. I'm not going to be outnumbered. King will be joining us soon. Don't worry about that. When he's in, I'll bring him in, of course. But before we do anything, before we talk about the lineups where there's plenty of talking points for both sides, let's bring you guys in the comments. We've got CM dropping bombs up into the place. Hope you keep him well, my brother. I know he's doing a watch along for this. So, guys, when Arsenal winning, if you want to check in on CM as well and give him some banter, you can do that over on Twitch.
When United are winning, make sure you go show some love to CM as well, man.
Exactly. Big up my brother right there. Brush is in here as well. Hope you're keeping good. Bobby K, nice to see you. And, he's happy after Spurs won yesterday. Big up Luca, but I'm not liking this energy, Luca, man. I'm not liking it. But big up yourself, though. Big up Momsy in the place as well. Ed's in here. Big game. Biggest game of the season so far. Is it? Let's have a quick one. Is it the biggest game of the season so far, Roland?
So far, I think for Arsenal, United, we already played Liverpool, so that was a big game. We got that W. Let's get another W today. That's what I'm waiting for, man.
Exactly that. So yeah, I hear that. Would you agree with Roland there, Chino?
Nah, this is the biggest game of the season for me, man. This is the fixture that gets my blood boiling. This is the one where, you know what I'm saying? Because this one is either I'm about to be on Mount Everest or I'm about to be in the pits of hell. Because it's, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Yeah, this is the one for me.
I think I agree with you. For me, because this one means more than even the Tottenham one. Because, I've grown up in the West Midlands, I've not really had a lot of Spurs fans in and around me. And Spurs fans can't really chat to Arsenal anyway because there's such a disparity in between trophies. Whereas Man United, of course, we'll get into the historical part as well.
We'll get into it.
I won't give too much away. But big up David in here as well. The general dropping bombs in here.
Big up David.
And look at Ed's asking, is that the 96 kit?
Yeah.
Rolling?
So let me just give you a little story. So I'm trying to collect all the kits that I had when I was a kid. This was the first kit I got. So I went to Old Trafford when I was 4 years old for the first time. Me, my dad, and my cousin. And I picked up this kit. I actually have this same kit, but obviously it doesn't fit me anymore. And I had my name printed on the back. So I was like, you know what? I need to buy this to just kind of, restore the feeling.
Hey, I like that. I respect that. You know what? Even though it's got United badge on it, it's a nice kit, bro. I like the retro. I like the style as well. Big up B&B in the place as well. Arsenal coming to very Old Trafford to take the 3 points. Big up yourself, right?
Not too sure about that one there.
Of course, United fans are gonna say that. How you know what? Just a brief one before we get into the game and before we get through to your comments, guys. Are you feeling confident today? What would you say your overall emotion is going into it?
I would say I'm quietly confident. I just feel like let's talk about the last 7 years. There's been some good games between the two sides. I feel like we've had the better of you at Old Trafford and you've had the better of us at the Emirates over the last 7 years. Let's go back to 2015. We beat you guys 3-2 at Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford making his Premier League debut, scores 2 goals on his debut. At that time, the team was in a bit of disarray. If we fast forward even to December of last year, we beat you 3-2. We just sacked our manager. Michael Carrick's in that interim. Ralph has just been announced, and we beat you on that day. I feel like, at Old Trafford, we have the better of you in the Premier League era anyway. So me as a United fan, I'll just be quietly confident. I'm not going to say we're going to beat you 5-0, but I'll say it's going to be a tough game. both sides are gonna, give a good account of themselves, and then one of us will win. But I think it's gonna be United.
And would you agree with that, Chino, as well?
You know what I miss? I miss the days when Lingard was moonwalking in the Emirates. Yeah, no, I agree with Roland, man. It's the one. It's like we said. Man United, the players, the board, everybody around there know the three biggest for them is because Leeds just got back in. A lot of them, yeah, Leeds is a rival, but the three biggest fixtures on TV worldwide, Africa, USA, Caribbean, is Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City. But the first two, Arsenal and Liverpool, so they know the world is watching, especially at home. This is big for them, and yeah, I agree with what Roland said.
I hear that, and you know what? I think
I was going to ask you. What about you? What do you think about it?
I'm feeling more confident now as we're approaching the game. The lineups has definitely been a factor, but we'll get into that as well. But I feel because this is the best Arsenal side since when we were competing for titles when we came going up to Old Trafford. This is the most settled team that we've got. Even if we're lacking some individuals, I still have a lot of faith in how my team performs and how players are now coming in and filling out for these roles. And now the difference is we've got quality in the final third, and having that in these types of games when there's going to be difficult moments. Of course, Man United are going to have their periods of pressure, and having that defense as well with Saliba and Gabriel there, the spine of the team has given me a lot more confidence. So even though we don't have a good record there, as you mentioned, this is a different feeling around Arsenal, but this is another incentive for Man United to try and say, no, let's humble these Arsenal fans down. Of course, you've been hearing a lot of us on social media, even from myself. And I'm not even one of the worst Arsenal fans in that sense, but I'm bringing on top of the league in every single conversation because I got to enjoy it. And yeah, so the confidence is there, and somebody is going to be disappointed today. But we'll have to see who it is. But before we get into the lineups as well, people, there's plenty more comments coming in that we have to get through. Big up yourself, useless in the place. Another Arsenal fan, even though he's got United in the name. I got confused on that, but he's an Arsenal fan. Big up yourself, my bro. And he says, "You ready to destroy these Manchester peeps?" We'll see. You see, this is the energy that I'm liking to see. Luca, this is what you need to be doing, bro. Farzad says, "Arsenal 5-0. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Moss is in here as well. Too many things to say, not enough Moss. Big up yourself, Moss. Big up Chris in here as well. He's going to be back in Arsenal as a Liverpool fan. So he's gone Arsenal big win 3-2. Big up Rich in here. Big up brothers. Make sure you smash the like button on both channels. Subscribe if you're new. So yeah, if you're watching over on Pros Only Sports, come over and subscribe to Tereak Talks. And if you're watching on Tereak Talks, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to Pros Only Sports. You'll be seeing me on there as well, talking about Arsenal. There'll be a show, Cannon Talk. You know what I mean, people? It's definitely going to be a place, not just about football, sports, boxing, watchalongs. He did one for the Usyk Joshua fight recently. NBA, if you're a big basketball fan, go check it out. And what else have you got coming onto the channel, Roland?
There'll be some Formula One. I think because we're mid-season right now, it just didn't make sense to kind of jump in. Want to do a bit of planning behind that and see if we can get some real good content behind it. So when the new season starts, you'll start to see that kind of being rolled out onto the channel as well. But yeah, as Tereak mentioned, NBA season starts in about a month's time. I think the first game is on the 4th of October, I believe. I think that's the opening fixture between the Warriors and the Lakers. So we're going to be covering that. Obviously, before that, we'll be doing a season preview as well. There's been a lot that's gone on across the off season as well. So make sure that you look into Pros Only Sports for a lot of that content right there.
Exactly that there. Big up yourself, Munzi in here as well. Hey, we got two Arsenal and 2 Man United. We couldn't make it 3-2. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, bro. M's in here as well. Big up M. Hope you're keeping good. Nice seeing you there with a confident as well. When M's feeling confident, you know it's good. But big up each and every one of you, even those of you that aren't in the comments but you're watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and get in the comments as well. Get involved in the stream. But big up to yourself. Now we got to talk about the lineups. No further ado, people. We'll let Roland bring in the home side. As they're at home, they got to go in first. Here's the lineups, bro.
Okay, so we got the Gea in goal, a back four of Diogo Dalot, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Tyrone Malacia. We got a double pivot in midfield of Scott McTominay, Christian Eriksen. In front of them, we've got Bruno Fernandes. Out on the right hand side, a home debut for the big summer signing of Anthony from Ajax. And then on the left hand side, you've got Jadon Sancho, who's in form right now, with 2 goals in his last 3 games, I believe it is. And then up front is Marcus Rashford.
There you go, right there. And for the bench for Manchester United as well, it's Casemiro, Dubravka. They've also got Tom Heaton on there, so 2 goalkeepers: Elanga, Fred, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Luke Shaw. So it's a strong bench, but we'll get into that. Before we do, let me bring you the Arsenal starting 11 bench. In goal, we have Aaron Ramsdale, Benjamin White. In at right back with Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko returns from injury. And you know what? At the back line, out of that back 5, Ramsdale and Zinchenko were both doubts at points going into this game. So it's nice to see that we both got them starting today. In midfield, I think it will be a 4-3-3 with Sambi Lokonga in at the base, Granit Xhaka to the left of him, and Martin Odegaard to the right of him, which is different to what we're seeing on screen. I think that's what the base of midfield is going to be. But very fluid. It may change in formation. The left wing, Gabriel Martinelli, the man who's on hot form right now, started the season on fire. And to the right, I wouldn't say it's the opposite, because I still think he's played well in Bukayo Saka, but he's there as well, another danger man. And then up top, the game changer, as he's been for Arsenal in this opening part of the season, is Gabriel Jesus. And then on the bench for Arsenal, we have got, for Arsenal, it's a relatively strong bench as well. We've got Matt Turner as our goalkeeper, Tomiyasu, Kieran Tierney, Emil Smith-Rowe, Fabio Vieira, Marquinhos, Holding, Cedric, and our new signing in Fabio Vieira. So we may see him in today's game as well. But Roland, because you're the home side, how are you feeling about this starting lineup and bench?
I think, the back 5 was always going to remain unchanged. I think, clean sheet against Leicester, clean sheet against Southampton as well. I feel like, they're beginning to strike up a few partnerships here. Obviously with the back 2 of Varane and Martinez, they seem to complement each other very nicely. De Gea is obviously, we've always had a question mark over his distribution, but I feel like he's one problem that you don't need to solve right away. And I think maybe the club may have blocked him a little bit in terms of trying to replace him so soon. So, he starts anyway. Malacia has come into the side after, sitting out the first game of the season, first couple of games of the season anyway. He's come in and he's not put a foot wrong, to be honest with you. Like, a young player who's growing in confidence, has got a manager who believes in him, coming into a new league, obviously coming in from the Eredivisie. You would say he could struggle just because of the higher standards of the Premier League, but he's just taking it like a duck to water. Obviously, Diogo Dalot, I'm actually proud of the guy, man, because when we bought him, he was very highly rated at Porto. We got him for a nice, cool, I think it was 20 million euros or something like that. He has a lot of injury problems in his first couple of seasons. Went out on loan to AC Milan. Big up Isaac in the building. What you saying, my bro? And then he's come back into the side, and obviously was sitting out because Aaron Wan-Bissaka was kind of taking that right back spot. But to be honest with you, he's come in and he's proving people wrong. People said he couldn't defend. He's showing he can defend. People saying he can't cross the ball, but he had an assist for the Bruno goal winner against Southampton. So, that back 5, I have no issue with that. In midfield now, this is where we're going to have the opinions flying about. Why is Casemiro not starting ahead of McTominay? I'll say big up to Christian Eriksen. He's showing some real levels in terms of fitness. Like, he ran more than every single player on the pitch against Leicester. And when we clocked up the kilometers ran, and he's just I don't know what's going on. I feel like he's like a second wind, of his career. All of a sudden, he's got like a new lease of life, playing for Manchester United. So it's great to see that from him. But the McTominay Casemiro situation, I feel like maybe there's a bit of a question mark on Casemiro. Can he handle the rigors of the Premier League in terms of how intense it is? Do we have the right kind of balance in midfield to kind of mask some of those mobility problems? Because I feel like if you're playing him, you got to play Fred next to him, then you lose Eriksen, and then you lose a bit of invention in midfield. So, it's pretty interesting in that sense. I think Casemiro will come on at certain points at certain points in the game if we need to shore things up. But I feel like McTominay understands the importance of the fixture, and he will try his hardest. I believe, and we'll just see what happens there. I just feel like you need Eriksen in there at this moment in time because you just need a bit of intervention deep in midfield, someone that can just start an attack from deep, or push forward with the ball. And then in front of them, you've got Anthony on the right hand side. Obviously, the big signing, €100 million signing. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we've lacked a lot of creativity and flair from some of our attacking players at Man United in recent years. And he's somebody you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the crowd get up on their feet every time he gets onto the ball. He's somebody who he's very confident to be able to do a trick, try and beat a man. You know, he's gonna come inside a lot, but he can go outside as well. I've seen it too, so that's gonna be interesting to see how he adapts in his first game, big debut as well at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes seems to have a bit of the shackles unleashed on him again this season. I feel like, you know, without him and Ronaldo operating in those same spaces, Ronaldo sitting on the bench again for United, you're gonna see Bruno Fernandes kind of breaking forward, doing those last man runs into the box, trying to get his goal or assist. Jadon Sancho, you know, starting to heat up in terms of form. He's playing on the left-hand side this time. It should be very, very interesting on what he does today. Can he continue to capitalize on the form that he's been doing, that he's been building up? And then obviously Rashford up front. I truly believe that him being up front is to try and stretch that Arsenal defense, try and get in behind or in between Saliba and White, because I feel like that is the kind of partnership that I'm not too sure about. I know Ben White is a centre back by nature. Let's see what's going to happen, how we're going to attack that, because I feel like that's your weakness in the side. If we're looking at the side, I feel like I'm looking at two players. I'm looking at Lokonga and I'm looking at White. How can we exploit those two areas of the field to be able to take it to our advantage? But yeah, that's the United team, and the run down the bench. You know, it is where it is. We'll make the changes when we need to, depending on the situation in the game.
Yeah, well said. I definitely agree with that. Big up, before we get Chino's thoughts on a few things, big up each and every one of you. We see some new people in the chat as well, but big up to the new people and the regulars in here. Plenty of questions and plenty of thoughts. We'll get into them as well. So big up to each and every one of you guys in the chat. Chino, my question to yourself is, right, so you've got some excitement. There's a positive in Anthony starting. You know, he's been brought straight into the side, and it's your big money signing, someone that you're very excited about seeing in what he can bring to your side. But then the negative is looking at Casemiro. Of course, a lot of Manchester United fans were really excited when he was brought in and bringing you that defensive solidity. How are you feeling about that? Do you think one outweighs the other, or is it balanced for you?
Well, it depends. I mean, Scott McTominay, to be fair to him, he has been doing a job the past 3 games. He has been, especially the Leicester game in the first half, he was really good. The people was complaining about his second half performance, but I think it was just the whole team performance fell. Liverpool, he was up for it with the passion. He sometimes can do some stupid thing, but if the manager feel like going with Scott McTominay, then that's what we go with. Maybe the manager have a plan with Casemiro. I don't know. He said, well, I don't have any complaints. I would like to see Casemiro, but Scott McTominay is not. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. And Anthony, I just want to see that 360 around Ben White, that fidget. Well, no, I'm excited to see Anthony because he brings a lot. He brings a lot to the game. A lot of people is gonna focus on the price tag. It ain't his fault. It ain't the manager's fault. It ain't Ajax's fault. It's Murta, the Glazer, and Fletcher and all them idiots that's running the thing. But yeah, Anthony, he offer a lot going forward. He can beat a man. I actually don't know about Anthony from Ajax. I started watching him from watching Brazil because obviously I'm Jamaican, and Brazil with the yellow, that's the closest thing. That's the closest thing. You know, Jamaica had never been in the World Cup. But yeah, I started watching Anthony from Brazil team when we used to come off the bench and make his cameos. In the what did they play against Argentina? That thing,
Copa America.
Yeah. And the Olympics, I seen him in the Olympics too. But he can whip a ball in, but with Rashford over there, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna do nothing. He can beat a man. He can cut in and bang one with his left foot, pause with the banging. But yeah, I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to see, and maybe he's gonna make a defense think twice. You know what I'm saying, before leaving him with a lot, because he's actually quick. He's rapid. Like, he's not like a slow like Sancho. Oh yeah, you just take your time, beat him, man. Like, he's actually quick. He will kick it around you and run past you. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't have no complaints about Scott McTominay. If he's not playing good, hook him. That's just what I gotta tell Ten Hag.
Yeah. Before we get into what was you
I
gonna say
heard
something
I
else?
heard Ten Hag be watching Tereak's talk. So Ten Hag, I know you're in the comments, and they say he be watching pros only too, and I know you're in the comments, Ten Hag. So if Scott's not doing good, hook him in the 30th minute.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Before I break down the Arsenal 11 and what we can do, let's go into the comments, because we've got plenty of you locked in right now. Big up to each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see. Let's
Oh, wait,
say hello to
Tariq, real quick. Let me answer this. Moss, it's not they never made a World Cup. They have 1990. What was
8.
it? Yeah,
98.
I was three. Bro. I don't remember that. Like, my dad remember that. They remember that. They haven't made a World Cup since the 2000s. Like, when I can understand things. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Jamaica haven't been good. So that's why I support Brazil. And if you know anything about the Caribbean, and like especially Jamaica, Trinidad, and we don't go to the World Cup, so a lot of us support England, Brazil, or Argentina. Like, that's the main three countries that we support. So yeah, it's not that they never been. It's they haven't. I haven't seen it because I was 3 when they last went. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Seeing. But big up each and every one of you. Steve Stone's in here as well. Nice seeing you there. Big up Matt G saying, let's do this. Come on, you Gunners. Big up Samar G. Samar G as well. Hope you're keeping good. I thought the name was Solskjaer then. But now Salascar. Big up yourself. Right there. Nice seeing you in the chat. Who else have we got in here? Big up Jim. If anyone can help Jim in the comments, please do so. If you can drop a link to anything so that he's able to find the game. Big up Fads. Well, I presume that this would have been the case for a lot of United fans. It says, T, do you understand how Casemiro was not starting? He needs time to prove. Well, Anthony straight in. What would you... Well, Roland kind of spoke up on it earlier on. But yeah, he also mentioned in the background, this one seems a little bit more like a club signing rather than a Ten Hag one. Do you think that is the case, Roland, in why he's not been
real quick, Tariq and Roland. The manager did an interview. Well, he could just be talking out his behind, but he said Casemiro. They asked about Anthony and Casemiro. Anthony is used to my system. He knows what I want from him. He knows how to play the system, and he offer a lot. And obviously, Ilanga have not been good personally for me. And then asked about Casemiro, and he said he needs time to adapt to playing my style and my system. It's just he's obviously a world-class player, but I just have to ease him in. But that's what the manager said.
I got you. And that's kind of what you said earlier, isn't it, Roland? And you said it without even seeing the interview, and that's how it was. But do you think that is the case? And that's totally the reason?
So I feel like with the Casemiro signing, like, so I mentioned this before in a few streams, and like as we've had like private chats and stuff, where like I feel like the club had him on a list last year to try and sign him, and at the time we were also pursuing Rafael Varane. I don't think Madrid would have allowed us to take both players that summer. So United said, okay, we're just going to forget it. They signed Real Madrid signed Camavinga, and then they've signed Tchouaméni now, so they've basically replaced him. So they said, okay, well, if you bring the money, we'll give you the player, and that's what we did. I just don't think that Ten Hag would have particularly picked that player out. He already had his main preferred target, which was De Jong. It's not happened. They've given him Casemiro instead. So it's a nice alternative. It does solve an area within our squad that's not that's been a problem for several years. However, is the player going to be up to the demands that the manager wants in that position? And that's going to be very interesting, because I don't look at him as a deep line playmaker. I look at him more of as a destroyer, and he already had he had the more elegant, footballers either side of him in Kroos and Modric at Real Madrid. So he just needs to clean up the mess. Now there's going to be a bigger emphasis on him, taking the ball out, starting the attack. Or is he going to be as a destroyer, and we're going to partner him with Eriksen most of the time, which I feel like, as much as Eriksen is showing, great levels of fitness, can he sustain that for 60 games? We haven't seen it in 2+ years. So is he going to be able to do that this season? Do you know what I mean? That's why I don't want us to be over reliant. I was hoping that De Jong was the signing we was going to get. It didn't happen. So yeah, let's just see. I think he needs to be eased in. Whereas with Anthony, he can throw him straight in because they know each other. They have a great relationship, strong relationship with each other. He can go straight into a team, and you know what he's going to do for Ten Hag. He's going to be doing things on the offensive end and on the defensive end. So it's going to be interesting.
Exactly. Totally hear that right there. TJ, big up yourself as well. It's a brilliant question. I'll get into that as well when I'm talking about the Arsenal lineup. He also says there, Rashford is up front for a long ball. They're going to play counter-attacking football, and we're going to win this 3-0. Big up, yeah, of course. In the chat, Arsenal team looks so much better on paper. Arteta has done bits transforming this team. Big up Sam as well, who's saying, let's go, boys. Massive to have Zinchenko and Ødegaard. Do you think Ødegaard can step up? Really needs a big away performance. I'll get into that as well. Brilliant questions here. Big up my brother Crab in here as well, saying keep that Portuguese Zara model on the bench. Always scores against us. Yeah, he does as well. Yeah, he does a certain CR7. Hopefully, yeah, by the time he comes on, hopefully the game will be wrapped up. Big up Natty in the place. He's another United fan, my brother, saying let's go. Nice to see you, my bro. Hope you're keeping good and well. And kind of echoing what your points was there, Crabbies, Chino, about McTominay having a decent game against us, as he usually does. And adding on Anthony, he's a dangerous unknown. Big up Kendo. Hope you're keeping good, my bro. Says, what is up? Game feels like a final for some reason. Yeah, it's a massive one. It's taking us back to those days. Kendo. It is taking us back to those days, man, where we, the rivalry was kicking and there's something riding on this.
And whilst we're on that, sorry to cut you off, bro. Yes, but whilst we're on that, talk about the historical context for you. Like how has this fixture changed over the years? What did it mean to you back then, and what does it mean to you right now?
So, being 23 years of age, growing up watching Arsenal versus Manchester United, being brought into the football world, that was always the rivalry, competing for trophies, competing for the Premier League mainly. FA Cups, there's a lot riding on this. And even growing up through school, of course, being in the West Midlands, based in and around here, it was always Arsenal or Manchester United fans. And seeing Arsenal have that, really growing up and really in my time in school where I've been able to understand football, we started our decline then. And Manchester United maintained it up until 2013 when Alex Ferguson left. It was horrible. And even then, the gains meant a lot because when Arsenal were trying to compete for top 4 and United were continuing to compete for the league away at Old Trafford, no matter who we've come up against, even when it's been the other way around, at some odd points, we've always struggled there. So this game means a lot. And I think this game means more to me than even Spurs. Spurs right now is relevant because we're both competing for the exact same part of the area in the table, and Spurs have done really well, balanced with our regression in overall and their improvement. So, but this game to me, it is huge, and it also means now that the fact that Manchester United are having some signs of progress and entering their process as well. The money that you guys can spend, the revenue that you generate, you are on another level compared to us. And it's hard to say that as Arsenal fans, but it's just cold, hard facts. They can spend 200+ million and still continue to do that again and again and again. This is why Manchester United fans have felt so low, and like it doesn't make any sense why they're there, why they're in the predicament that they're in. But for us, we're trying to build in a completely different model, self-sustainable in a way, because we don't generate as much as Man United, generate a lot compared to other teams in the world, but we've got to carry a different way. And even when we played on the pitch from back in the day, Roland, we played differently to how you did. We both played attractive styles of football, but in completely different ways. Would you say that's it's kind of like how you see football is also based on whether you're an Arsenal, Man United fan as well. So what do
Yeah,
you think?
yeah. So like back in the day, yeah, I used to hate Arsenal just because you're growing up in London, you're a United fan, and then you get into school and you have like Arsenal fans in your classes and everything like that, right? And like yeah, like you guys used to play wonderful football, like that. You see, when they talk about the professor, when they talk about Arsene Wenger, like that guy was a genius. Like what he was able to bring to English football, like and then sustain it for so long, even when we were in your decline. Like that's just something to appreciate as a football fan. But back in those days, I was always backing my team. We was always very aggressive against you because you had a bit of a soft underbelly. Didn't really like it when teams really got into your face, and I feel like in those games that's what we were doing. And then obviously as time has moved on, we've both kind of declined as clubs. Both of our managers, our legendary managers, have left our clubs, and we've been trying to basically find ourselves again, and we find ourselves in this kind of top four battle, right? And like right now, like it seems to be a very social media heavy rivalry, like because we're no longer, fighting for the titles anymore. That's City, Liverpool, who are going for those titles now. So, for me, it's a little bit embarrassing. I'm not really trying to fight with people about top four because I don't want top four. I want the league. So, but the rivalry's still there. You still have the banter with your friends and stuff like that. And yeah, it's nice. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can start to see something materialize. Arsenal looking very serious, 5 wins out of 5 this season. They look like they're ready. And then obviously we're trying to rebuild again after several attempts at a rebuild. Hopefully now with the right manager in place, we just need to get all the other stuff behind the scenes fixed. And then maybe we'll be back in that kind of playing field and that. But yeah, I mean, it's been a good historical context. But Chino, I'm going to ask you, yeah, what does this fixture mean to you, bro?
What does this fixture mean to me? Okay. Let's just say someone put hands on my mom. That type of anger.
Oh, Chino, you still there?
We've lost him, but that analogy was mad. Wow.
Yo, that is deep. Do you see what I'm saying? This is where this rivalry runs deep, people. It does run deep. Whilst we're getting Chino back, we'll run back through to the comments, and then hopefully Chino comes back and.
Yo, Tereak,
are you there?
What did you do to my Wi-Fi, bro? Listen. Now this rivalry though, bro, it's like I'm saying, someone hit your mom, put hands on your mom, and you have to go defend them because you defend your mom. You're so angry and you just want to kill the person. Like no violence, but just this is what like it Arsenal, man. They're like ticks. Their fans are like ticks in my life because I know so many Arsenal fans. And it start with like it was like the Wenger Fergie, like in the house, like with my cousins, like family, like because in the Caribbean, big fixtures like this on a Sunday, everyone is at one person house, like the Arsenal fans, the United fans, even some of the Chelsea and Liverpool fans are coming because they want to get their input. So, and the Arsenal fans, man, they just get under my skin.
I totally hear that, bro.
Yeah,
it's the same from my end as well. United fans, I cannot stand them. Like I cannot. The way that how I grew up, I'd hate to be an Arsenal fan. All of this toxic. I'm sure Man United get it from everyone. I mean, not many, because you were the best and you were very insufferable, and as you should be. Because Liverpool were the same. Were apparently in the 80s before our time, and Liverpool, they were exactly like that for about a season or two, as well. So we were exactly the same with you guys, and yeah, man, there's a lot to this rivalry. Even if you're not a Manchester United or Arsenal fan, you're always picking one side. You're never really a neutral in football, and this is one of the games where you split the balance. But let's go before we get into some more comments, because we've got plenty of them, and I'm just conscious of time. I need to run through the Arsenal team, guys. Big up each and every one of you that's in here. We'll get into your comments for sure. But during the watch along, it might be a little bit difficult because we're going to be on different times because, you know, we might be behind you guys. So I'm going to try and keep away from there. And I want you two as well, Roland, you as well,
Yeah.
Chino.
Yeah.
Because it might ruin the score for us and that. So and we want to have them authentic feelings when we're going into the game. But in goal, Aaron Ramsdale, massively important for us in terms of how we play, playing out of the back and commanding his box, how he comes off of his line. When we do play this high line, Ramsdale needs to be on it again today. And he has been, and yes, there's been a few shaky moments. You're going to get that with the style of keeper that Arteta wants him to be. He's a very much a risk taker. He's not risk averse at all. He's going to be making difficult passes, trying to make difficult decisions, trying to relieve pressure off his back line. And I feel a lot more confident knowing that we've got Aaron Ramsdale in goal and he's the Arsenal #1 for a reason. And in front of him, the back four, he's gone with Benjamin White at right back. And on the left, he's gone for Zinchenko. I think that's a big decision right there. He's rewarding Benjamin White for his consistency in his performances, the level of improvement he's shown at right back from when I saw him at Burnley at home last season. I think the team around him certainly helps, but it just shows that even in the All or Nothing documentary, Carlos Cuesta, the development coach, said your best ability, Ben White, is the fact that you can learn so quickly. And that's what he's had to do. He gets a lot of stick from rival fans, and especially if you're not watching him he gets a lot of stick from Arsenal fans as well, because you know he's not a pure defender. You know, you can be talking about someone like Martinez who just loves to defend in that sense. I'm sure he does love to defend, but he's not someone who's going to be very aggressive or he's an excellent reader of the play. He's definitely good at that. I think he's good at those things. He's not outstanding at any of them, but the fact that he's had to learn. From when he was at Newport on loan, they said he wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough there. This guy has had to have a battle throughout his whole career. And it's also the same with Granit Xhaka, someone who had that throughout his whole career, doubting, proving that you're not good enough. But the mentality to be at this level, England international, when he was at Newport, he was told he weren't good enough. That's the mentality that gets you there. That's why mentality, I always talk about in football, is more important than anything else. So it's good to see him there. Same with Zinchenko as well. Has always been a great talent, and he's given us something different in that left back position. He's helped us progress the ball, dominate the ball. Defensively, that's my little bit of a weary. You know, those balls over the top, which we saw against Crystal Palace and against Leicester when they got in for that second goal on that side. That's the only thing I slightly worry about, but also with him, with the structure and the team around him, with the two centre-backs in Gabriel and Saliba, the mobility that they possess and they complement each other so well. They don't lack in anything in the physical aspect. They've got the speed, they've got the athleticism, the strength, the aerial ability, and they complement each other so well because Saliba is the more he can be aggressive, but he'll be a little bit more of a sweeper. And then you've got Gabriel, who's a front-footed defender, aerially strong. He's better than Saliba in the air, and we've seen it with the amount of goals that he scored. Highest goal-scoring defender in the Premier League since he's entered this, since he signed for Arsenal. So I like,
wow.
6 goals, since 2020. So it's big.
Okay.
It's big for Gabriel. And set pieces. This is another thing, guys, which I've spoken about in private chats. Today, set pieces is going to be so important. Arsenal, one of the best attacking set piece teams in the league, and Manchester United, from an attacking point of view, they lack a lot, which is, as a rival fan, that's why I think McTominay's played so many games for you guys, because he's very good in the air. And
that's the height, man. He's the height, exactly. The physicality, I think, yeah.
Exactly. So I think it's going to be an interesting one in both boxes, how we defend and attack. In the midfield, this is where, when I was entering the game, I was coming in with a little bit less confidence if I was like 2 weeks ago, because Sambi Lokonga, who's a third choice in that position, is in, and it's going to be a huge test for him, because the last time he had this test away from home against a big side was against Liverpool, and he didn't play well. Hopefully, because he's very young, that he's adapted and he's grown from that. I've seen growth in his game. I've even seen improvement in the last game against Aston Villa in how how quick he releases the ball. You haven't got much time in the Premier League to be dilly-dallying and playing around. That's what Lokonga is going to be there for, progressing it. He's very good at passing, an excellent ball progressor in there. And then the guy to the left, which I think will be to the left of him as well, in Granit Xhaka. Excellent season. Shows so much consistency and so much confidence and ability. And he takes a lot of responsibility. He's the de facto captain at Arsenal. I know he's very splits the opinion of Arsenal fans right down the middle, but even a lot of these biggest haters have given him credit for this season. And now we've got a more stable side around him. This is where you're seeing the best of Granit Xhaka, and this is where you continue to see his importance to the side. And he's kind of irreplaceable at the moment. And the fact that he stays fit and he plays so many games, and he can do, and he does a lot of running as well, even though he's not the most mobile. He's very important in these types of games. Also has a good record against Manchester United. To the right of Lokonga, Ødegaard, huge game for him. And we've got a few comments like in here as well, talking about his Ødegaard. He's going to have a big game. I can't find them now, but big up each and every one of you that said that. This is a massive game for the Arsenal captain. He's going to have to come out and really take this game by force, because the midfield battle is always the most important in these fixtures. For me, it's always so important. To the right, we've got Granit Xhaka. To the right, we've got Bukayo Saka. To the left, we've got Gabriel Martinelli. Those guys, they work with each other so well. Different in different ways. They're both, I think Martinelli's a better goal scorer. He's more of a goal scoring threat, but Bukayo Saka is a ridiculous creator. And they're so good at ball progressing as well. So if we're in points in this game where we're going to be struggling to get through you guys, these two will be able to drop deep, help us defensively, and just run the ball up the pitch. Just do the simple things like that. And it's going to be a massive test for your fullbacks in Malacia and Dalot. Physically wise, they're so strong and underrated in that aspect. Bukayo Saka against Malacia. Malacia had a brilliant game against Mo Salah. He handled him well, not just him, but Martinez on that left side. It's going to be another massive test again today. Dalot up against Martinelli. I know that's from a rival point of view. I'm looking at him defensively, and that's his weakness. Although I think Dalot's really good going forward, and he can provide you an attacking outlet. Defensively, how's he going to cope with these 1v1s? Will McTominay come around to help him? Anthony, he'll do the defensive work. He's done that with Ten Hag. He will bring you that. And that's where I think Alanga, he's done very well for you guys and helping you guys in those areas there. Varane, they're going to have to do a massive job, because Xhaka also makes a lot of runs into the box. And then the man himself, the number 9, Arsenal's main man in Gabriel Jesus, he's going to be an absolute nuisance for all of that back line, because he drifts out to the left, he drifts to the right, he can run in behind, he drops into the hole as well and tries to link up play in midfield. He's going to be a nuisance. Martinez, it's going to be an interesting battle, because they're both aggressive. Brazil versus Argentina. We know that's always a heated one between two players of those nations. Guys, I'm feeling it now. The players have come out. What minute are you guys on? Let me just get my remote whilst you're saying that.
They're just giving us the lineups right now. But yo, big up to King in the building right now. What you saying, my bro?
Yo, big up. Thanks for inviting me to this stream, man. How you doing?
Come on.
Big up my brother King in here as well.
Come on.
I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm confident. When I saw that Casemiro was dropped, that for me was a big confidence booster for me, because I feel like that midfield or that center of the park with McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford, I think that's where your weak point is for this game. I think they will struggle to keep the ball and keep possession, and Casemiro would have been wonderful for you guys to kind of break up the play, be a shield for your back line. So it's going to be interesting to see how you cope without him. I think we'll see him in second half, but hopefully by then we'll score 2 goals.
Mandem, let me know when the game kicks off for you, yeah? Because I know I'm ahead of you because I'm watching it on the TV. So I'm going to press pause when it kicks off. Yeah, it's not kicked off yet. Don't worry about that. No. But I'm gonna press pause and just let me know when it does.
They're literally just at the center circle. They're just about to line up on their sides.
There you go.
I'm excited, Anthony. I'm excited to see what he's got to bring today.
They got everyone. We got 45. We got 50 people all together watching. So make sure you smash that like button. The game has just kicked off for me, so let me know. I'm gonna turn off I'm not gonna look at the comments now. Yeah. All right.
I'm keeping these comments. I'm keeping these comments up. Like we need to interact with the chat. But yo,
they're gonna see things, bro. They're gonna see things before us.
I know, but you just avoid it. You avoid it. But big up to everybody that's watching right now on both channels. Make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribe button on both channels as well. Make sure you lock into this game. It's a big clash between these two heavyweights in the Premier League. So make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button right now. Thank you to everybody for your support so far. Game is about to kick off here. We got a shot of Mikel Arteta. Yeah, we're about a minute behind on these kind of streams. I know Tereak's already kind of kicked off on his side, but
we're about a minute in here. Big up each and every one of you.
Come on, big up everybody.
What are you on? What about you, King? What about you, Chino? Is the game started for you?
And look, the game is about... It started, yep.
Oh, it started now, yeah.
It's kicked off here. Cool. It's about a minute, yeah, in terms of being behind.
I'm telling you.
Start fast, boys. Boys, you start fast and aggressive, you win this game. I'm telling you.
I'm about... Yo, it's been a good start for United. I'll say that.
Start fast and aggressive. That's all we need to do. Ten Hag ball in full effect. Here's Sancho. Goes back to Eriksen. Martinez plays inside to McTominay. Popping it about lovely. Look at Varane. Out wide to Diogo. Oh no, it's Anthony. Sporting the number 21.
Come on. That's a foul. What minute are you on? Like second?
Literally 58 now.
58. All right, calm. So that's a minute now.
Is Eriksen trying to run through?
I'm on 1 minute 18.
1 minute 14 now. Is McTominay. Diogo Dalot.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh. Cross. Ooh.
Is it cleared away?
Yeah, cleared away. Here's Martin.
Damn.
That's it.
Touched him up.
Oof.
What minute are you on, Chino? What minute?
1 minute 53.
Ah, yeah, that's a dirty foul. You see, Jesus, that's a good start for Jesus and Martinez for me.
No, this is what I told you. I told you Martinez is going to put one on him early. So he knows you're there. That's what he's going to do. He'll take the foul, but make sure I leave one on him.
He stood on man's foot. You know what I mean? Jesus got the better of him in that battle. He got the better of him.
The dirty tactics of the Argentinians, man.
Listen. Jesus will show him that he's from Brazil. No worries. Small team.
Right, what minute are you on, King? What minute are you on?
2:40.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're ahead of me, man. I'm on 2:20 right now.
Okay.
We're all over the place, man, but it's all good.
Yeah, I know. I'm on 254. That's what I'm on.
Yeah,
okay. So I'm not too bad.
Yeah. I've slowed it down, so I'm not too far ahead. Big up each and every one of you locked in right now. Come on, Arsenal, with the throw-in.
Come on.
See if we can get our foot on the ball a little bit. The black kit's looking fire, though.
Yeah, he's the black kit is amazing.
The guard. Go on. Ooh.
Great. Yeah, but it's going to be interesting to see. I think we're going to put pressure on them and first 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if we can get an early goal.
Yeah, I hear that, bro. I think so. I'm hoping so. This is the first time now we're getting our foot on the ball. But man, come on.
This is man. Get in his face. Go on, chase.
I think Man United have had a good start in terms of what they wanted to do in the first 4 minutes or so. Get physical, get their foot on the ball, being in and around our box. But I think we managed it well as well.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I feel like Arsenal need to settle a little bit, get a bit of possession from what I've been watching. Maybe you're a bit ahead of me, so maybe you've done that already. But United just always, if you're at Old Trafford, just start fast and aggressive, get your foot on the ball, and just start going forward. That's when we usually win our games, man. Like, just in keeping to like our history, our traditions. Whenever we're at Old Trafford, big game, that's what you do.
It's true, bro. Foul already. Come on, Martinelli.
Zinchenko taking a throw for me over here on this side.
Come on, press him now.
Is Anthony fouled? Yep.
What are the key battles that you're looking at here? Because I know we're on different times, so it's going to be hard to commentate. And that.
So Anthony Zinchenko is a key battle. Yeah. I was going to say if Casemiro had started, I would have said Casemiro, Odegaard, because there's the pockets of space in behind him. But yeah, Odegaard, anyway, you have to watch out for him because he's going to be picking up these little pockets of space like in between the defense and the midfield for Arsenal. Yeah. Jesus against our defense because the way he just runs off the ball, like, and the way he runs across the front line. Rashford, Anthony, show me something. Ooh. You go again. Not... This ain't no confidence player. This is the real deal.
Oh man. He's been in the wars already in his opening 6 minutes, man.
Good tackle, Scott. This is what... Oh, what do you mean?
Head injury, innit? Yeah.
Brother, that's not his fault, man.
Yeah, he's still got... It's a head injury, though. I don't think he's given a free
It's
kick.
not his fault.
He's not given a free kick. He's got to stop the game, though. Because his head...
Is it going to be a drop ball?
Yeah. Because his head hit back on the grass when he fell over, innit?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Look, the two Portuguese speakers are having a go. Hey.
Yeah. My fighter, that. My Gabriel. That's it. You know what I mean?
Brother,
Bruno, I can't stand him, man.
They're saying that Gabriel got his he's paying for his hairline on Klarna. Coming in. It's coming through in installments. That's what they're saying. That's what the streets are saying.
Don't worry about that hairline, man. Worry about Rashford. He ain't seen anything today. No, I heard they call him McMills now. All he do is delivering meals.
They said McMills, that's a new one. I've never heard that one before. That's funny.
Come on.
Yeah, Gavi Jesus looks all right. He looks okay to continue.
He'll be fine.
Bruno's the captain, so he's going to be doing this type of stuff. So you just get used to it, innit? Like, there's no Maguire. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that post welcoming Anthony, and then he ignored Maguire as the captain and said, thank you, captain, to Bruno. So that's very interesting there.
Good.
You man,
he should have scored.
Yeah, he should have.
He should have scored there. Yeah.
Let me see this, chunk.
Anthony started well. I can't lie.
I'm telling you. Show me something. Everybody's on their feet. Cross. Nope.
Anthony's gonna be a problem.
Ooh. See the play.
You see that chop back from my fidget spinner? Ericsson should have hit that.
Yeah.
Good covering from Sambi Lakonga as well, though.
But you see, Anthony, I told you. Flair, we've been missing this.
What the heck is Tomine doing, man? Get him up. Yo. Just pushing man in his back for no reason. This idiot.
This Martini is useless as a referee. Honestly, he's useless.
What is that? What's the need? What is the need? This is why he's the most foul. He's got the most fouls in the Premier League, McTominay, the idiot.
Let me see this.
I don't rate him at all.
Hey, why are you not crying over this, man?
Oh! Saliba! Oh.
Let me see this charge, man. Brother,
should have been one.
Tommy just gave him a little shove, man, and he moved him mad.
It's stupid though. It's unnecessary.
It's because he's a defender,
Yeah, we was expecting Bournemouth again, wasn't we?
Yeah, we were.
Woo!
You can see the shooting technique there.
Bro,
that was a big chance there for Saliba.
Anthony's getting too much space on his right, man.
Yeah.
See Anthony, look, my guy.
My winger.
Tierney, innit? I say
yeah.
Because of
Anthony. Zinchenko is good on the
Anthony
ball. If it is at home, I'll start him, but away, I'll start Tierney. He's better defensive.
Here's Anthony now.
This is giving me like flashbacks to Liverpool. That Man United started really well in that game as well. Oh,
Saka out of place. Is Ericsson. Malacia. Ericsson loses the ball there to Odegaard. No, gives it away.
they're even getting the lucky bounces and that as well, man.
Sancho. McTominay. Bruno. Here's Ericsson.
Bro, you man have got us pinned back in these first 10 minutes.
We've given United too much space. I don't understand.
Look. This is Ten Hag ball, man. The triangles. Can you not see the triangles right now?
I just think, do you know what?
You have the ball, but you ain't doing anything with it.
It's coming though. Look. It's the build up. This is all the part of the build up. This is the Dutch style, bro.
Nah,
We'll
man.
hurt you on the counter.
Hey, yo, hey, Roland.
Man, I'm doing counter, but I thought we were the counter.
Wait till Martial come back and we have a striker that can actually hold the ball, bro.
Woo!
This
We're
is
cooking. Either way, we're
playing well.
cooking.
We need to get our foot on the ball, man. We haven't got our foot on the ball once in this game yet. Man United
I've been wanting this.
Give it to Bruno.
I've been wanting this. Bruno.
Shoot, Scott. Oh.
If we don't get our foot on the ball, King, honestly, they're gonna score, you know.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I can't lie.
Come
We need to be more attacking. We need to be on the ball.
They've dominated possession.
This ain't Fulham. This is Man United.
This ain't Fulham. This ain't
Bournemouth.
Look at these guys being hyped up after 10 minutes.
Come on,
Relax.
Ten Hag ball.
Good. Go on.
Go on. Yeah, give it.
Yes! Yeah! Derby! Come on! Talk to me now! This ain't Fulham! Say that down! Say it down!
I told you.
Let me see this.
This ain't Fulham! This ain't Liverpool! This ain't Liverpool! We're not Liverpool! Come on!
Oh,
Bang!
Wow. I told you guys the counter. I told you, bro.
What
a pass.
What is going on, fam?
What a pass.
This high line.
This is where you need Casemiro.
Get up, Ericsson. Nowhere near enough.
There was a foul in the build-up.
Nothing.
No, never. Nowhere near.
It's too easy.
Ball.
What a pass by Saka.
What
a pass. What is Martinelli is so good.
No, that's nowhere near enough, man.
Let me see this. It's a foul. Look at this.
How?
Fam, why are you pushing him in that position? You don't have the ball. You're nowhere near it, fam.
He goes down too easy. He goes down way too easy. Way too easy. Don't do it, ref. No. Oh, he's going to have a look at it.
Brother, you didn't get the ball.
All of a sudden, they know that VAR exists.
It works. VAR works. That was a foul.
Come on, man.
You're not even touched the ball. You pushed
he doesn't need to, but why is Ericsson goes down way too easy there?
That's soft. Good.
100%.
That's so soft. Paul Tierney, man. No, man. That is soft. No way. No, that's nowhere near. He's not tripped him over. He's not tripped him over. He's not done that.
Go on, Paul. Go on,
no, there's no step on the ankle. There's nothing there. It's too soft. Do not give that as a foul. Do not give that. No, that is not a foul. This game.
Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, he took his leg out. Look at his right leg. He took his leg out with his right leg. What are you talking about? That's a foul. That's a foul.
How is that not a foul?
Look at how long he's looking at. What if he's looking at it for that long? You idiot, fam.
I'm telling you it's a foul. I don't know how you don't see the
soft. All right, you wait, man. If that's the foul, if that's the foul, Martinez should be on a yellow card already because he stepped on his foot.
Come on.
lucky bastard.
No, hey,
Not
this
really.
is worry. This
United,
Ericsson thing is
you
worry.
always
Can't
get
be
the
ruling
decisions
position
wrong.
right there.
Always get these. They always do Mike Riley again.
Look how easily he fall. Like, isn't it men's football? Are we not
come
The
going
on.
to
reason why
It's
it's a
never a
foul is
foul.
because
It's the little girls playing
Ericsson
in the
puts his
park.
body in front of the ball. So at
He's
that
not-
point, you can't get the ball unless you stretch and take
He's
it
not-
off of him. You can't.
But he's not made
You gotta
nowhere
go
near
round
enough
the corner to
contact
take
for him
it
to
on.
drop down like that. The reason Ericsson's dropped down because he's seen that he's under pressure. You know that. It's like saying the
Smart,
Mendy one.
bro.
No, it's like
But he's
it's like saying
smart, though.
it's like saying the Mendy one yesterday. That one's a foul because Bowen caught his shoulder. Like, come on, man. This
That's
football is
different,
contact
though.
sport.
It's different.
Nah,
It's
man.
different because like he's on his way with the motion about to pass the ball, and then you're pushing him over to try and win it
He's
back.
not pushed
Listen,
it. If that's a push.
I just have a
then-
question. Is it men's football or is it
That's
little
what I'm saying.
kids playing in the park? Are we not
Have
allowed
you
to touch
forgot-
each other?
This
Yeah.
ain't 1980, bro. Like
Nah. Allow it, man. Like, that was so easy. He fell down like a ballerina.
look, I hope you lot were clipping that celebration that Tereak was doing, yeah. And also make sure you clip the reaction as well, so we can have both of the contrast, please.
A joke, bro. It's a joke. I guarantee if that's the other way around, you're saying the same thing. You're not saying, "Oh, it's a foul."
Of course, but that's football. Of course, that's
I
football.
guarantee you.
Of course,
But anyway,
I will never deny
no
that.
worries. I told you guys, beware of the counter.
And guess who
You
got
think
him
Hey,
behind?
they ain't doing
No,
that.
Guess
for
who's
sure.
got good hold up play, Jesus. Brilliant.
King,
Oh, that's
King, you
a
said
now that's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, for goodness sake.
King, you said this. It was the counter. You were pushing up very high.
And guess who did it get in between? Dallo. Look at that Varane. Look at the size of you, bro. And you're getting bodied like that. Move, man. That Champions
This
League.
is what I'm
Varane.
saying
That's why he's
about
in
the
Europa League
Brazilian.
now.
You see that
Europa League,
technique.
Bro, man have more Champions League than your whole club, bro. Chill out.
He's got
Chill
more
out.
than you as well, hasn't he?
Chill out. Man have more
Yeah,
Champions League than listen, the man have more medal than you have appearance in the last 10 years in the Champions League. Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
And you as
Yeah,
well.
and
You
you.
need to relax as well, innit?
We've been in and out the Champions League. You haven't been in there at all.
That's your only trophy in the last 5 years, isn't it?
I'm not
Being in
involved
the
in this
Champions
conversation.
League.
I'm not involved in this conversation. When we start talking about, you see how I'm from that era, bro. We don't talk about this shit, man. I couldn't
Whatever,
care.
man. Listen.
I couldn't care. All I'm saying is that we have to win this game. That's all.
And you ain't winning it. So relax.
We're winning this game. I'm telling
You see.
you.
Yeah.
What did Jesus do? If anything,
Handball,
he
he is
holds
hand.
Jesus' arms.
He hit his hand.
Let me see.
It's humble, but no, I like that though. Since that goal, we've been able to get in the game and settle down.
Listen, we gave them a bit of overconfidence. They thought they were good. They were talking about
Dallo.
now they're
Dallo's
quiet.
positioning is
They can't defend, innit?
You see, look, these men are starting this thing again. Don't be starting this thing. Big up know-how in the building. He said, look, 78% possession. This is what we call Ten Hag ball.
and who's the one who's had the ball in the back of the net. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't worry, man. It's by VAR.
My score
We
said
don't
0-0. My score said 0-0. So
We don't talk about disallowed goals. What's going on?
The fact that he's had to stay there for a good minute and have a look at that. Well played, Martinelli. Brilliant. Good ball to Saka. Saka against Malacia. First time now in a 1v1. Welcome to the Premier League, Malacia. Welcome to the Premier League.
Wow. Come on.
Good run.
Come on.
You see, Saka's
Yeah,
got the beating. Beating Malacia.
Let me see this. I want to see this.
See you later.
Malacia who?
See you later.
Let me see.
Bro, watch
Let me
this.
Malacia who?
Let me see this.
You'll see it. See you later, Malacia. You
Right.
can't
Wow.
keep Saka,
You
bro.
Run past him like he wasn't even there.
Woo. He put on the afterburners, but well defended.
Corner. This is the big part of the game, bro. This is where I think we could get some joy in these things, especially with David De Gea's goalkeeping.
Yeah, bruv, it's not looking good.
Go on. Deep. That's too deep. It's a poor ball, that is, but right thing. Poor ball. Yeah. Anthony fell asleep then as well. He's just needed better delivery.
Let's have a look at this.
And by the way, you know the VAR team is the same guy that was the fourth official against Man City and,
Oh, yeah.
and
And
flagged
Aston
for the
Villa.
offside. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Lee Mason. We said the referees were going to be involved, didn't we? We did.
Yeah, 100%.
We said it before. We said it before the game.
This is the history of the fixture. There's always refereeing decisions on both sides. We know this. We know this.
I mean,
let's
Anyway,
do this.
we are in control of the game again. And
Yes, it was 10 minutes of United. It's doing 10 minutes of Arsenal. It's even.
But people in the chat, I hope you've enjoyed our little, we get feisty between each other. It's football, isn't it? we're always gonna do. I still love Roland and Chino same way.
Drizzy Des is your best friend, ain't it?
Who? Drizzy?
Yeah.
Drizzy hates Tereak, fam.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I can tell.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's been a good game so far. Both teams shown quality. But let's see if we can bring the X factor in the game.
Jesus has done excellent in the hold up play.
Yeah. Varane can't deal with him.
Nah. Varane couldn't deal with Nketiah though. In the last time we played them.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Stop this.
I'm speaking facts though, bro. I'm telling you.
The disrespect on my man's name. The disrespect I'm hearing on my man's name, fam. I can't have it, mate.
Well, you downgraded him from Champions League Varane to Europa League Varane, so I don't blame you.
Yeah,
welcome to United.
I'm gonna talk to Ronaldo as well, bro. Ronaldo, you better play in that Europa League first game, boy. That's gonna be hilarious because the fact that he's not starting in this game, he's playing on Thursday. That's so funny. It's funny. Because he's actually been dropped.
Someone needs to tell Anthony this is in Eredivision. Like
it's not, fam. Like this is what I was saying. That's the weakness. I'm telling you. They think that this is just some any league, fam.
Wow.
This is the Premier League, you know.
Wagwan. I know.
I told you, man. He said, "Go ahead, Eagles, bro. It's Arsenal."
I said, "Go ahead." Go ahead, Eagles. Nah. Hey, Andy, wake up, fam.
By the way, Rashford, has he touched the ball or?
He's dropped deep.
He did, he's been dropping deep in it, just trying to do a bit of layoffs. Like at the end of the day, he's supposed to be there to kind of exploit the space in behind, but he's just. I don't think there's been any space because your position has been great, and at the same time, you don't want to kind of get into like a shootout with Man United when it comes to counter attacking in it because it just becomes stress.
Unlucky Jesus. It was a good ball. That switch to Saka is on, bro, and he's.
But Jesus looks like he's some kind of pain, though. I'm not sure if he's 100%.
Nah, I don't know. He looks all right to me. I think we were probably being a little bit worried. He's looking strong and he's dropping deep and he's doing it all well. South Americans, bro, they don't feel pain. Well played, Ramsdale. Good play, Ramsdale. See, that's important there. That's the difference. That's why we're able to play that high line, is because our goalkeeper's willing to come off of his line. We didn't really have that. We was like, well, Leno was coming off his line a lot, but a bit like a madman. Go on. See, look at the space there, playing through the press now. That's better. Yeah, this 20-minute press from United's gone.
It's gone.
And we're just taking a breather, man. We'll be back.
Continue to do that.
We'll be back soon, fam. We'll be back soon, innit?
We'll see.
I'm saying this is early days.
All that Aaron Ten Hag ball. I haven't seen it for a while.
This is early days.
Come on, Gabriel.
We still trying to get through the teething problems right now, man.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm not a big fan of Gabriel. Ever since Kings told me about his passing, it's always hindered me, man. I've always
I'm sorry I brought it up, but
Tereak, you were talking about. You said top 5 centre back in the world, and this, that, and the other, fam.
Ooh, nah. I still think he can if he improves his passing. Yeah, bro. What can't he do?
Bro, I'm telling you, it's just if it's gonna be the case,
early yellow for Saliba. Rashford needs to get on his bicycle now.
Yeah, that won't fluster Saliba though. That won't fluster.
Nah, he's cool.
Sancho did well. He nicked it in front of him. He did. I mean, he didn't really catch him by the looks of it, but Malacia.
Yeah. He touched it.
I mean,
He touched it still. I think so. Let's get into some of these comments still.
It's lucky.
Drizzy saying,
He would have catch Saka.
Rashford is so bad to watch play Ronaldo. Big up Santi in here, saying big up the panel. What goes up must come down. Drizzy saying that Rashford is really bad. Fazli saying that was probably a foul on Saka for T. And then I haven't got a link, but if someone in the chat can give and then a link to watch this game, because I'm watching this on Sky Go, so
it's about the same. It's about as much of a foul as the one that was given for the goal, bro. You know what I mean? Play Jesus again. Played. He's been really good, you know. Jesus has.
Varane can't deal with it.
Man like Anthony taking out his own player. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, he's confused.
Let me see this.
He doesn't know if he's in Holland or in England.
Good tackle, Sam. Get up, Bruno, man.
Good.
Get up, bro. Look at this guy.
What are you doing, Bruno?
Soft feet, bro.
Let him lie down there and cry like a girl.
It's a good tackle from Varane there.
Oof. Oh, wow. What's going on, fam? Anthony, what are you doing, fam?
Get up, Bruno. What?
That's a foul,
always
bro.
crying, bro.
Lokonga, what's going on, fam?
It's a great tackle. Great tackle.
Good.
He did. Oh, look at bro. Watch the replay, King. Come on. Look at this.
Why are they saying woo? Like Gary Neville is so biased. It's crazy.
Let me see this. Because it just looked a bit reckless. I can't lie, fam.
Hey.
Look at that, bro. What the fuck?
No,
That's so
Roland.
bad,
Roland.
That's
No,
so bad.
don't do
Brother,
that.
what are you doing, fam? That's a foul. Wow.
How?
Brother, studs up and everything, fam. What are we talking about? Scraping the back of the Achilles or the calf, fam. Portini, open your eyes, you know.
It's actually, it could be a yellow.
It was mad reckless, you know. Man just came there fully studs. Bang.
Yeah, he showed him.
Saying?
Yeah, I think you're right.
We're not here to play.
But
Jesus,
I think what happened was I don't think he actually caught him that bad, but he caught him and it made his ankle like twist at the end when his foot was on.
Maybe I think the follow through. It was on the follow through, I think. But still,
he'll be fine. Watch, it's Bruno, man. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He'll just get up and score, innit? So we need to do. It's a quick goal, you know, just to ease the pain.
Like he did that penalty, yeah? Like he did that penalty in the last game,
yeah? Yo, that game, I wasn't even watching that game. I was like, I had enough of the season at that point. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you could be getting up early doing Watchalong for that now. I did it because we were still competing for top 4 at that point.
To get that, I was like, yo, get out of this race. You man, I hope you have a good one, but not for me, boy. I'm getting on my weekend.
Oh, ref! No! Is that not a foul? Is that not a foul?
It is a foul, clear foul.
I know.
Oh my God.
Let me see this.
He can't deal with Jesus though, but
nah, you can't deal with the strength for Jesus there still. That's a good tackle from Ericsson.
Good. This is what I'm saying about McTominay. There's no technique in that.
I think he's been all right though, McTominay. He's been aggressive in.
He's just been a nuisance. That's all.
In possession is a problem. It's in possession.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem. When you're in midfield, I need more than just aggression.
Come on, Zinchenko, man. I don't think he started that great, you know.
No. He's not in the game.
Do you reckon he's just trying to get into the speed of the game after a few games up?
I think you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, 100%. Same with Anthony.
See, Anthony hasn't played. He hasn't played much really in the past month.
Season, I don't think he's played like maybe 2 games. I think. Yeah,
he was injured, wasn't he? So that's why I was a bit shocked that he started him.
I just think Ten Hag just needs to get everybody in that he knows, all of his men in.
Yeah, knows what he's gonna do and that.
Give it.
It's a good ball.
But I think that he should have eased him in. Maybe play Elanga because Elanga would have caused a different threat as well.
Bro, that's brilliant football. That's brilliant.
Good. Yeah, good ball now.
Go inside. Go on, Zinny. Go
poor
on.
pass.
Oh no!
Martinelli.
He sent him a bit too wide, though, innit? He sent him a bit too wide. Corner, though.
Yeah. And we can score from the corner. We've done it a few times this season.
I know. Man United started well, but Arsenal got into
I need Fred and Casemiro. I need a Brazil midfield now because I don't know, man.
Good save by De Gea, by the way.
Oh,
McTominay passenger.
Bradley should do better there. He's on a stronger foot.
oh, corner again. Yeah, he should, man. He's a weak effort.
Yeah, we're putting pressure on them, though. It's good. It's good. If we can get a goal before half time, it would be wonderful.
Yeah, we need to, when you're away from home.
Yeah,
you need to score in these moments, though, don't you, bro?
yeah. When you have the momentum, you won't have it all the time. You just need to make the most of it.
Mm.
Away.
Sure.
Good.
Good. Oh. Go on, get it down. Oh, what a poor ball that was by Gabriel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want Gabriel in the right wing. What's this?
Yeah. Right.
We got Gabriel and Ben White on the right wing, bro. What is this?
Yeah. That's
Good challenges, though. They did well in the challenges on the right wing, as you expect.
Away.
Go on. No, Saka.
Has to do better there.
Oh, no, well played, Saliba. We're still building up momentum and pressure.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good on the ball. Come on, shoot.
Played. There's a lot of bodies there.
United need to get hold of the ball now. They're pinning us back now.
Yes, come
Oh!
What a save by De Gea.
I don't know if he caught him, but Jesus' reaction saying that he didn't.
He doesn't look so tough anymore, that so-called butcher.
It's a good ball that was that's a quality ball from Erdegaard.
Yeah, it's so good.
Save.
Bro, that's a good block. It's a good block. Okay, the ball hit but the butcher's head. I think that's you know what? That might have been going in, King.
Yeah, it was.
From what's it called? From Jesus.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not a foul, but
No.
If the referee's given a foul, it's a bit of a joke, really.
But the referee's a bit of a joke. That's the problem.
I think he has given him a foul.
What I was saying to you guys, that if you start with Bruno, McTominay, and Rashford, you'll struggle to keep possession, and that's where you are at now in the game. There's no ball.
The problem is that we're still kind of like in the transition phase of trying to implement Ten Hag style whilst still having players that are suited to counter-attacking football.
Spot on.
So with Rashford there, like I was expecting Elanga also there because then you kind of double the threat of pace in behind, and then it kind of pins Arsenal back a little bit. But because Anthony's now in the side, it kind of takes away that element. So now we're kind of just stuck there. We need to keep the ball better if we're going to be able to have something in this game. And if you've got McTominay in midfield,
good Saka.
He has been, bro. He has. That was a good. It was a well played. It was a good run as well. Did you see it from Erdegaard, that run there?
Yeah.
But Varane's interception was key there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm just worried that we just need to score whilst we're having a bit of momentum.
Because when Casemiro comes on, it's another game. It won't be that easy in the middle. It's now.
They've got out of that way too easy for me there, King.
Yeah. Should have done. We need to be more aggressive in the middle of the park.
What, like Sambi Nakonga was?
Yeah. He needs to keep that.
He was moving mad. I don't know what the hell that was, bro.
He's showing it. We ain't here to.
I can hear my mum shouting. That's not a good sign. Don't shout, mum.
Man, I see you. Go on.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you see these unnecessary things he does, Anthony. Yeah, he's gonna need to learn. This is England. Yeah, be effective.
Is Anthony now?
Oh,
Have you guys scored?
Mum, I heard my mum shout. Yeah, he says.
Is Anthony now?
Anthony scored.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this.
Oh,
What is
for goodness
Zinchenko
sake.
doing?
We're so behind. I'm so behind, and people are moving mad in the
What-
comments. Keep it
what
up
is
though, because
Zinchenko
their
doing?
faces, the egg on their faces right now is moving mad, fam. Anthony did something. You were talking about Eredivisie. Nah, he's here. He's arrived.
Oh, yeah! 100 M's! 100 M's! Back one! 100
Anthony?
M's!
Let's go!
Stop playing! Stop playing!
Come on! You talk what? Eredivisie what?
That's what 100 M's give you on his debut! 100 M's! King,
talking
sit up,
Eredivisie,
King!
what?
Sit up!
It's poor.
King,
It's poor
sit
from
up!
Zinchenko.
This is our home. We always beat you here. You ain't good. You ain't
King,
got no record
sit
over
up.
here. This is OT,
King,
fam.
sit up, man! Sit up! Talk that talk!
Poor
Oh!
defending.
Yeah, there we go!
Talk
There we
right
go,
now.
big man! Sit
Talk,
up!
talk,
Yeah!
talk back, talk now. Talk
King.
that money, talk now.
King, what
Yeah.
you saying? Sit up,
No,
man.
it's a good goal. It's a good goal. I can't lie.
Yeah! Make me so horny.
Zinchenko is nowhere to be seen. I don't know where Martinelli was. It's poor. It's poor, honestly. Too easy.
All I'm saying is, look, we're talking about my guy on his debut, gets the goal. Come on,
Fair play, man.
100 million. You can talk all you want. I don't care.
Fair play, man.
Good goal, good finish. Poor from Arsenal there though. It's from
Very
back,
poor defending.
even from before that, from when they had
Yeah.
from when they played through. It all started from there.
Too easy.
Yeah, it was too easy, too easy.
No,
Mom,
Zinchenko's
I can
been
hear you
into the game. That's the problem.
14, he's hilarious, fam. He told a man, don't celebrate in front of the Arsenal fans. Shut up, fam. He can do what he wants.
Roland, man kissed the bags in his first 35 minutes, bro.
He's here. You see this man? He's from the favelas, you know. You know what I'm
He
saying?
wanted to be here. Hey, you know what's
Trust
mad?
me.
You know what's mad? You know what's mad with Arsenal fans though? You know Martinelli wanted to be at United, but we didn't sign him. Yes, he did. Bro, I miss you, Tereak.
But that's on you.
It's like saying Ronaldo wanted to be at Arsenal.
Why are you celebrating?
Yeah, exactly.
You could have signed him for 6 million, and you're talking.
That's
Why?
Yeah, that's like
I'm not.
Why are you
That's
talking
the
like
point,
that's
though.
something good
No,
to say?
King. I'm not saying he's a bad player. Personally, I would have taken him. But
Yeah,
I'm
but
showing
that's
you,
what I'm
man
saying.
wanted to
What's
be
your
at
statement?
United.
What are you trying
Ronaldo
to
wanting
prove?
to be at Arsenal
No,
until
he
you
didn't.
played.
No,
yeah,
he didn't.
If that,
But
what do you mean?
either
Yo,
way,
Paul,
he didn't
Paul,
go
what's
there.
that guy?
There you
Paul
go. So like,
Gordon,
either way,
what's-
Martinelli
Yo,
didn't go to United. There you go.
Hey.
It's a
I don't even want
nonsensical
Martinelli. Forget
debate.
that guy, man. Forget Martinelli, bro.
What's going on with
Martinelli,
Varane?
man. We
I
don't even
know
care.
exactly, bro. He's a joke, fam. He's a joke.
Learn how to defend and relax with your arms, innit?
Isn't it?
Football,
I
not
say
MMA.
this every time.
Brother,
Your
it's
striker's
not-
trying to rustle, man, brother.
Come on, score.
He's just
Score, finish.
brother, yeah, bro. Your striker's trying to do wrestling, bro. What's going on, fam?
Your defender needs to
he's
learn
not
how
strong
to
enough.
defend.
I don't tell him to get in the gym.
That's true, though. He does need to get into the gym. I've been saying this. I was like, strength and conditioning should have been his summer for it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. You know, when Eddie and Ketty was holding the ball off him, I was like, nah, that's a problem.
It's a problem if Eddie is doing that to you. Fam.
That's why, if you noticed, what the hell, fam? That's why I've noticed that Jesus is peeling onto Varane.
Yeah.
Each and every time, because that's the physical. He knows he has the beat of him physically.
Good God.
Come on, that's
Give
better.
it.
Come on, Zinny.
Give it. Good.
Oh, what is that pass, man?
Yo, Tereak, Ferb said he trying to come in on the thing. Let him in. Send him the link, he said.
I'll do it at halftime, my brother. Yeah, I'll send it in at halftime. Oh, it's a bit of a joke, though, still.
Rashford cannot get hold of the damn ball, bro. He is so useless. Look at him. Get him off, man. Bro, bro? Why can't Martial stay fit, bro? Because, man, Rashford would be riding the bench right now, bro. Man, so shit, bro.
Bella boo. We should have brought a striker. That's what I'm saying. If we had brought a striker, because
bro, we have a
Ronaldo
striker,
guy,
bro. We need to buy a medical team, bro. Keep this man fit, bro.
Just buy a new
We
shirt.
have a striker that can
Ronaldo is doing Europa League on Thursday. Ronaldo is doing Europa League on Thursday, and it's going to be hilarious. I'm laughing in that stream. Because you tried to leave. You've been trying to leave, bro. Holding bench 4 games in a row or something, fam. You're going to Europa.
Yeah, nah, he should have showed up. Trying to talk about, oh my God. No. Good, Martinez, good.
What?
Oh, did the hair come off your line?
Oh, you got to play that in way earlier.
What? Is the hair glued to his line? Can the hair not move off his damn line? Jesus.
What minute are you on?
40, 16.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so far behind. Let me just see this, though.
What kind of pass is that, Bruno?
Get up, man.
Fuck, man. Get him off the pitch, man. I don't put it out, Arsenal, because y'all had the ball.
What is Martinelli? Stop forcing it, man. You can't force it against these, man. They got a good counter.
Rashford hold the ball up his shit. Wow.
Bro, he's so stink, bro.
Martinelli. Gotta do better.
He stinks, bro. He stinks. Bro, I'll take
Hey, Bruno, what are you doing? Bruno, what are you doing, bro? You ain't got that sauce, bro.
Rashford stinks, bro.
You see, this is why we needed to score when we was in the ascendancy. This is why
we were saying that
you can get away with it at home, but not away from home.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Man, trying to at me on Twitter talking about Rashford because I've been talking about him for the past 2 weeks. Talking about Rashford, I think he got the assist, huh? Bro, he stinks, bro. Talking about, bro. Rashford don't know how to play football, bro. I don't think any English player know how to play football, bro. They stinks. It's all vibes, just like their manager, Southgate, bro. They stink. Harry Maguire, stink. Luke Shaw, stink. The left back for Chelsea, stink. They all stink, bro. Oh, God.
Chino, you're killing me, fam.
Rashford, stink. Sancho, he been stink, but he kind of getting a little ox spray on his body lately, but he still stinks.
Brother, he's cooking slowly, though.
Stinks, man.
He's slowly.
Can't take these English players, bro.
Now, though, he's doing Europa League on Thursday. That's the most funniest thing.
Rolling low Ronaldo along. Yo, why is this so quiet on the right hand side? Why is it so quiet on the right hand side?
Let's go!
Before half time, though, I can't.
Let's go!
I was letting you, man, rant, fam. That's why.
I'm just happy. I'm happy Ronaldo's playing Europa League on Thursday, boy. First game of the season vibes.
See, look, bro. I better see a yellow card on McTominay now. I better.
How many fouls have you done?
How many? Trust me.
If McTominay gets booked, I think he gets suspended, so we won't see him next game anyway. Still.
Yo, what? He's picked up a yellow card in every game so far.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like a madness, fam. Like
he's useless.
Yeah,
he's gonna play his way out of the side, though. Literally, he's gonna play his way out the side.
That's good. That's what the fans want.
I mean, that was what's gonna happen. Like,
come on, cross.
Because that's a foul. That what he just did there was a foul, bro. That's a yellow card if they bring it back.
It's not the foul itself isn't a yellow card, but it's accumulation.
The accumulation, yes. Yeah.
How many can he get away with? Do you know what I mean?
Brother, I mean, it's all what Paul Tierney's seeing from, because you know these referees, they ain't fit, bro. You know that, bro. You remember the what's the guy's name, bro? Is it Moss, bro? That's his name.
And John Moss, yeah.
John Moss. Yeah, you see him? He wasn't fit, fam. I don't know how he was like able to.
Oh, what is that, man? What is that?
Poor.
Look at Rich, bro. Look at Rich, bro. Yeah, look. See, everybody knows. Everybody knows. No, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I want McTominay to get the yellow because he's one match away from a ban. Yeah, he's 1 week from a ban.
This is
and don't worry, you're gonna see Casemiro, Rich. You'll see Casemiro. You know, Champions League winner touching that pitch, bro.
Yeah, he'll probably come in half time.
Don't worry.
What are you saying, King? Like, because I don't think we're going to score before half time. But what would you make any tactical changes or anything? Because I don't think we've been bad, but we've just not been able to break these man down, really.
No, I know. I think I'll keep it for another 10, 15 minutes. And if it doesn't look like we will score, I'll probably bring Eddie in.
Yeah, and go back to the three at the back team, like what we did against Fulham.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 strikers. Yeah, I think 2 strikers would be a problem at the moment.
Because they're struggling to deal with Jesus alone.
Yeah,
so you
and
add
then,
Eddie up there.
And then Eddie off the ball does exactly like what Jesus does in that sense. So I agree. But for now, yeah, it's just struggling to break them down. We haven't really got the numbers in and around the box.
No.
There should be about 4 minutes added on, right?
No.
Yeah, 3.
You know, why are you rushing that, man?
Bro, 3 minutes have added on. Have you seen? Did you see how long the VAR? Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
Portini was at the thing for about 3 minutes himself. That's a good tackle from McTominay there. Come on, Xhaka. Played Sambi. Well played, Sambi. He's done all right, you know, Sambi.
Yeah, no, he's one of the
Hey, Roland. Roland. Roland.
Yo.
We need a double sub in the midfield, bro. What the frick? And I don't know if you would take Ericsson off, but we need Fred and Casemiro in the pivot, bro. Because Ericsson and
I would put Ericsson further forward.
And take Bruno off.
Take Bruno off. That's what I would do.
I think. Do you know what? From a Man United perspective, I think you are right because the midfield battle we've won.
They're not gliding, bro. Fred will do a lot of work.
Remember, I mentioned balance. Like the balance isn't right. You've got one player deep, who's basically there to start the attack, but then on the other side, you've got somebody who he's caught in 2 minds. He doesn't know if he needs to defend and sit or if he needs to go forward, and then he's leaving space every time.
Yo, Bruno, fouls, though. Look at the hair on his line.
You think this could be a game for Cedric with the overlap?
I hear what you're saying because the ball's been making it out to Ben White a lot of the time. I think Tommy Asu would be better in that sense because he's a better passer, isn't he?
Yeah.
So because Ben White's getting a lot of space on that side, I think that's a tactical. Oh, what is too easy? How Zinchenko? Why are you letting him get in that?
Zinchenko's stink.
He's not having a good game, bro. But I'd bring on Tierney, fam. That's the first substitution I'd be looking at. 100%. Because they're allowing.
It's like he's afraid of him.
Yeah, they're allowing a lot of space out wide. That's what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose because they're like, right, if we can defend the crosses, I think it is a tactical thing that United are doing. But we need to get more man in the box.
Yeah. Anthony tried it, boy.
I know. But look at it. Brother, he's just
tried it, boy. That's hilarious.
Anthony's not been great, but he's looked lively and he's looked
so much space.
It's to see. That's what I'm saying. He's giving him too much, man. I think Arteta won't be happy about that.
No, he won't. He shouldn't.
No,
he's poor.
Zinchenko, he's afraid of him. It's sad to say. He's
shook.
Look, because this you don't want it with him, bro. For Vela Ball, bro. You don't want it with him.
Come on. We ain't got much time.
Because the thing about it is that I thought that Zinchenko, would be a midfielder for Arsenal. I'm very surprised that you're starting him at left back.
Nah, easy.
Because
good
because the quality in midfield that he could provide you, he's really good, technically.
Yeah, Zinchenko, he gives us basically a midfielder in at left back though. Do you know, similar to Cancelo?
Yeah,
that's what he is.
In
certain types.
The problem is now who do you drop in midfield?
That's the problem. But
Granit Xhaka has been good. Yeah.
It'd be Xhaka, but I would be Xhaka. If Partey was fit, it'd be them two as a back. I would put them two together.
But if Partey was fit, then you could play Zini. But Zini, Sambi, and Odegaard is too skinny.
Yeah, they ain't got the physicality in there. You know, that's and the physicality part is so important because that's why you're playing McTominay. Otherwise, you wouldn't be.
I mean, I feel like he's there for one reason and one reason only, just to get into the face of Odegaard and all of this type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But Casemiro would.
Hey, speaking of Casemiro, bro, Troll Football put out a tweet and said Casemiro said, I want to play, but Ronaldo keeps crying from the bench, so I'm forced to sit with him and calm him.
Ronaldo is playing Europa League on Thursday. I cannot wait for that because my man has been trying to leave the whole summer this Thursday. Big live watch along with Ronaldo front and center. I can't wait.
Big up everyone in the comments, right? Big up everyone in the comments. I know we haven't been interacting as much because we've been at different stages of the game, but big up each and every one of you. Crab saying here about Odegaard being a fraud. I don't think he's been bad. I think, there's other players that you need to criticize before Odegaard. If you know, Zinchenko hasn't been good.
She look good.
Yeah, I think
what's going on?
I think Odegaard's been all right, bro. He's had a lot more influence on this game than he has in other certain games. But yeah, Big up to Football Ferreira as well. Hope you're keeping good. Big up everyone in the place. Let's hear your halftime thoughts as well, people. Brad saying, is the comeback on? Yeah, it is, but we haven't really created too many chances of note to really be putting Man United under pressure. We've had a lot of possession in and around their box at points, but Man United have had a lot of players back behind the ball, and it's expected, even at 0-0, because Ten Hag is trying to build something here. They're not going to be dominating possession throughout a lot of the game. They're going to have points and periods of pressure like they did at the beginning, but it's all about and with Rashford up front, it tells you that they're trying to counter attack. Would you agree?
Yeah, like that was the whole reason why Rashford started the game in the first place. Big up my brother Reese in the building. But yeah, like you saw on that goal, literally was a counter attack that like ended with Anthony on the finish. But you know, Rashford's kind of been non-existent in the game, and for me, I've always said that Rashford, the best way to get the best out of him is to just use his pace to exploit the spacing behind. Take the ball away from his feet because you don't want him to be ball dominant because he's a confidence player. When he's full of confidence, he'll try things and they may come off, or they may not come off, and sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks bad. But right now he's just in this rut, and he's been in this rut for so long. He just needs to go back to basics. Utilize your pace because you still have an abundance of it, and then just try and run in behind. Do you know what I mean? Just work the channels, and then stay on the shoulder of the last man. But you know, it is what it is, man. Like we got the goal. Anthony on his debut, great finish with his left foot, curls it round Ramsdale. I mean, we started well first 10 minutes. Arsenal came back into it, and then started asserting themselves onto us in the game. Had a few chances, but couldn't convert. Obviously, we'll talk about VAR in a second. And then, yeah, man, we just come through with the goal. So I can't complain. Good first half for United. There's a few problems there in the midfield. I feel like Casemiro may need to enter into the fray soon. I also want to see Fred in there, man. A bit more aggression in there because I don't want to see Arsenal playing the ball forward so freely like that. But yeah, let's see.
And Tereak, why are you crying, bro? Like I'm watching the game with Jesus. He's playing aggressive. When he's holding them, man, he wrapping his arm around them. So they got to be physical with him too, because he's very physical, even though he's small.
I ain't crying.
You're like, that's a foul, Varane. What are you doing?
Yeah, because he's because he's turned him and he's held him back and he's prevented him from getting the ball. I mean, if you're saying that the one earlier is a foul, I mean, bro, then that's GBH. If that's the case. So, man. Yeah, United looking sharp, especially on the right. I agree with you. There's been too much space given to you on that right side. I don't know why Zinchenko's tucked in so much. I'm having a look at the goal again now. The ball was played into Bruno Fernandes. Too much space in that central area. No Xhaka, no Sambi Lokonga. Saliba drops deep, but then Zinchenko comes in way too much. He comes over. Of course, yes, he's got to help his centre-back. But there's the threat of Anthony as well. It's good play from United playing through the lines, but the problem with that goal is there's nobody in midfield when Bruno picks up the ball. There's nobody there, and it's a domino effect from there. Football Ferreira saying Odegaard has been Arsenal's best player this season. There's been worse than him today. Well, I did say this is going to be a serious test to see how good Arsenal really are. I think we have been. There's been points where I can be happy about. I think the things I'm not happy about is that Anthony's getting too much space on that right side. I think we're winning the midfield battle. It's a very the disallowed goal, which has been the contentious point. But you've got to remember, people, VAR for clear and obvious errors. That's not a clear and obvious error. Like if he pulls up for a free kick beforehand, I'm not going to say, no. But if he allows that to play on, then it's not a clear and obvious error because it's not like he's absolutely went through the man at all. There's a little tap on his shoulder, and if the referee it's all about refereeing the game and managing the situation. Ericsson goes down
too easy
because I understand why, because he's lost possession. Like, bro, we would do. I mean, we've seen Xhaka do the same thing. Big up first, my brother. How you doing, man?
What on, man? What
you saying, man?
Saying good.
Yeah, what you saying about that first half, Herbs?
Right. Oh, good game, like I figured it would be. The goal that you guys scored. Obviously, if it was me, I would have probably said the same thing. But when I saw it live, was when I actually first asked to come on because I'm saying he came from behind, right? When you come from behind, you gotta at least touch the ball. He didn't touch the ball. He played his foot first, right? Not a lot of contact. So I do agree with King when he said it's a man's game. But his made contact, you're stopping him from passing the ball, and then he gave him a little bit in the back with his hands as well. I'm saying the combination of all of this from behind, don't touch the ball, touch the player's foot, and push him down.
You come behind, pause.
But do you know what? It's one of the ones. Of course, I expect you to say like as United fans, because if that's the other way
around,
no,
that was my neutral hat. That wasn't my United hat.
No, but once he's allowed a lot. He's allowed a lot more other physical battles. Like, well, see, like it's all about managing the game. If you're going to give those as free kicks, you have to give every single one as a free kick.
But it's a little. I think one thing that you're doing right there is a difference between two players going for a challenge and someone getting there sort of at the same time. He's late on the challenge. It's not a heavy one, but it's late. No. He don't get the ball. He touches the foot, so he stops the kick. Because if he don't do that, then he gets to pass.
Yeah, he actually doesn't actually touch his foot. It goes through his
shoulder. I swear, about 4 times. They replayed it many a times. He touches his foot a little bit. It's not a hard one, but the combination of not touching the ball at all. If he touches the ball and the foot, they'll let it play. But he don't touch nothing but the player's foot a little bit.
But Tereak, I hear you, right? If it was like outside of your 18, I could have seen you saying it's soft. But it's in the middle of the pitch. It's in the middle of the pitch.
It's in the phase of play. It's in the phase of play where literally we're transitioning as we're trying to get out. Like, so as he's doing that motion, as what Ferb said, that motion as him trying to pass, you stop him from doing it. It's obstruction essentially.
If he didn't have full control, I get you, but if it's a 50-50 situation, I get it.
Hey, yo, I have some stats for you, man, real quick, right?
Go on.
Scott McTominay, first half. 100% pass accuracy, 100% take-on success, 27 touches, 5 passes in the final third, 3 duels won, 2 tackles, 2 clearance, 2 possession won, 1 block. Bro, I do not see that.
I didn't either. I was just gonna say the same thing.
You know what's so funny? Yeah, like this is what I'm saying. These are the kind of games where like even those things don't matter. Like as long as he's putting himself about, the fans in the stadium are gonna love that. So it's like it is what it is. But I want to just there's been some good comments here. You know, let me just find this one.
Yes, they're giving Anthony way too much space out there, bro. It's like they said. Brazilian came in, his 2 deadly. It's the reverse. If they just pressed him, right? Obviously, I don't want you guys to do, but if they just press Anthony, it makes his debut uncomfortable. That just sat off, giving him 5-10 yards. That's going to punish you again.
Do you know what it seems like to me? It seems like Arteta has set this game up where give space on the right because he thinks Alanga's going to play there. I believe that's how it is.
It was already set up mentally.
Yeah. I think that's what he's done because we got to get a bit tighter on Sancho. We can't mark every man one man for man. So let's give space on that right where Alanga would be playing. But he's brought in Anthony, and Anthony's got a lot more ability to find a man to drive and to cause problems. And I think Zinchenko has also been a bit scared of him as well. He's worried about the pace in behind him.
Don't want to get spun.
That's where, for me, with Arteta, when it comes to in-game management, that's where he needs to improve. You set up a tactic and you see it's not working here. You have to communicate it out to the defender and tell him, you know what, you need to be 5 to 10 meters closer to Anthony. You need to press him. You need to make it hard for him. But he hasn't done that, and you could tell the more the game was going, the more space he was getting and the more comfortable he was getting. And I kept saying it
But
that he got too much space.
Yeah, and that's
he's an unknown
where.
quantity, right?
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, he's an unknown quantity. So you throw him in there, yeah. Then all of a sudden, like the manager, the coaching staff, you don't know how to react. What should have happened there? And what you're saying, King, is that Arteta should have been telling Martinelli, come back, help him, double up. Because if you don't double up on him, then like he's just gonna have that freedom to do what he wants.
Yeah.
Having said that, though, Roland,
Xhaka
Jesus has
to
come
play
back
deep.
a lot. Yeah, that's. But this is where, for me, I look at a lot of players a lot of the time. I always put responsibility on the player. Like Zinchenko's a Ukrainian international and he's a captain. He's got to recognize it. You can't hold the man's hand through this. If this is a young player like Nuno Tavares, then I'm saying Arteta has to tell him what to do. And you know what Mourinho did when Luke Shaw was there? He said, I had to hold his hand at that left back position a lot of the time. Like Zinchenko, that's where Arteta takes criticism and says, right, you need to recognize the game in this. I'm not saying take him off early, but this is where a game would have been more suited for Tierney up against Anthony, because I trust Tierney in a 1v1 in a defensive battle more than Zinchenko. So,
I'm gonna just say big up to my brother Rich for this comment here. Yeah, he said the Dallo turnaround shows you how important coaching is, right? And so I mentioned this earlier. Basically, Dallo came in as a very astute signing. We paid like 20 million euros from Porto. Had a lot of injury problems early on in his career. He showed glimpses in the moments in the games that he had. Went on loan to AC Milan. Had his loan spell there, and it was a pretty successful one to a certain extent. Like in terms of just him getting game time and just being able to do what he needs to do, staying injury free. Comes back, has a bit of adversity because Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the first choice. The managers come in and trusted this guy as his first choice right back, and he's showing the fruits of that, and that's what coaching does, isn't it?
So as we're going to get into the second half, what changes would you make as Man United fans? Are there any that you would make at all?
I'd leave it for a little bit. I'd leave it for another 15 minutes. I want to see what Bruno's going to do in terms of affecting the game, because he's been a bit too rushed in terms of some of the passes he's tried to make to Rashford to try and get him behind. So I'd leave it, because the thing about it is I don't want to sacrifice the composure of Eriksen in midfield next to McTominay, because if you was to bring on Casemiro, for example, you kind of lose a little bit of that. I'm not going to lie. So I'd leave it. But first, what are you saying?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a sticky one still, because I want to see Cass come on, so I know we can. But McTominay's had a pretty decent game. I didn't see some of the stats that Chino read out in live time on the eye test, but I mean, if they're saying that's what happened, it happened. But I would have still preferred seeing him probably come out. But I'll give it a little bit of time, like you said, because for one, Bruno took that kick to the calf, right? And for two, like you said, has been still he tried to play that Hollywood towards Rashford sometimes, where he could have just let it go wide to Anthony and kept it going, and probably even got it back himself. So I'll give it 5-10 minutes and see what I go on, and then. But the only reason I'm thinking about it is because I definitely want to try to take control of the midfield more.
Yeah,
totally hear that, man. Totally.
I'm gonna fire that at you Arsenal fans. Yeah, what would you change in this second half as we approach it?
I wouldn't make any changes for now, which is Arteta hasn't done. But the first one I'd be looking to make is bringing on Tierney at left back to give us a bit more a width down there, probably, and then Eddie Nketiah for me at some point. Eddie Nketiah just to double up, get in the box and cause the two centre backs, make them have two man to worry about.
Who's the two subs though?
So Tierney and Nketiah on for possibly either Zinchenko or Xhaka, depending on what Arteta wants to do. I'd probably go Zinchenko because he's been out injured, and then I would go for it's a bit difficult now. The Nketiah one. Who would you go for the Nketiah one, King? Like Ben White maybe, and then go for
and then maybe bring Tomiyasu in and shift to a back three.
Yeah, we've got options now coming off of the bench, which is the difference compared to last season. Especially
depending on, how the games look after 10 or 15 minutes. If we're not in control, if we don't look like we're scoring, then I would bring Eddie in. Yeah. If it looks like we are going to score, then keep the momentum.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I feel like we definitely need an early goal. That would.
Second half already kicked off for you two.
Yeah, it's already kicked off. Yeah. I'm in the 46th minute, 25th second.
Yeah, 45th minutes, 43 seconds.
A lot of time there. A lot of time on the ball. Oh. Man, but it's sorry, it's not half time. Let me get this off the screen. Oh, we just need to get an early goal in this second half. That's the big thing. And you guys for Man United, you need to ride out until about the 60th minute and just hope. Like if you can do that, then you're gonna have chance on the counter attack because as further along as the game goes on, we'll leave more space in behind for you guys, and that's where you're the Bruno, Rashford, a lot of these players that you don't want in the side in a lot of the games. This is where they'll thrive. So this is why I'm a bit nervous now. First, I think we were saying it on your stream, Ferbs. First goal is always key in this one, isn't it?
I had I said that.
Come on.
I thought it was going to be important, but it's still a long time to go, though.
For sure, bro. For sure, we got a whole half.
No,
Arsenal started well in the second.
It's probably another goal in this game, and that's going to be key.
Oh yeah, there's definitely another goal. Depends who it goes to next.
There's so much space for him. What are you doing? Why are you backing off?
See, that's a poor. See again, Zinchenko.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
he's not been good today. I'll take him off.
He's not been awful, but he's just not been nowhere near as good as he's been previously.
No.
To be honest, when you guys see this, why is Malassi so deep? He's playing everybody on side.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know.
It's good.
I think he's worried about Saka. That's why.
Yeah.
I think it's the base of Saka. He just doesn't want to.
I think it's just got to relax. Just got to relax a little bit. He looked a little bit nervous a little bit last game.
But this is where me, as if I'm playing,
I have to pass there, Jesus.
I'm telling my left back on my side. I'm saying, calm down, like don't
there from Jesus. It has to pass.
Too deep, like
He
just
does
stay in
too
line.
much sometimes.
Just relax and play a game. That's all.
Because if he blows past you, I'm on the cover anyway, so it's calm. You know what I mean?
There, pass him there. Just pass it.
See, do you see? Look what Arteta's gesturing there, guys. He's telling him to get tighter. I'm sure he probably would have been saying that to Zinchenko, but he wasn't. Oh man, because I see Arteta gesture that a lot. Get tight, don't let him turn. I remember he did it to Ben White against Zaha, and then Ben White won the ball in the end. Yeah, because players' natural instinct is to stand off.
Good Jesus, good ball to Saka.
Nah, not me, bro. Like when you're defending, fam, I'm making sure I'm getting that ball. I don't care, bro. Like, and if I don't want to go out of position, so I'll be telling man, get on him, fam. Don't even try it.
Yeah, you need that.
You see now, Tereak, when we have momentum, we need to score this time.
There's so much space.
United are in the game right now.
Any?
Come on, good.
This is it. Man United haven't even strung a few passes together yet.
Yeah.
But we've been doing that a lot, second half. That's sort of why I was stating the part about I would have really considered the change. Because every game was sort of done this, especially with the 1-0 lead.
Yeah. Totally understand. Totally hear you.
Remember what I said this yesterday on my stream? We've been doing squeaky bum last 25 minutes or so of these games with this 1-0 lead. It could be risky in England, dude.
Yeah.
I understand why he's doing it a little bit, but he might have to make that Casemiro sub a little earlier today.
Yeah.
With Dalot, he's been getting really aggressive to Martinelli, which is good because if he stands off Martinelli,
look at Gabriel. This is what I'm saying. It's so much
you're right about
space
that.
on the wing. Give it to Martinelli. No, simple pass.
Come out.
He's passing dreadful sometimes.
Yeah, we need to just step up about 5-10 yards.
I would even consider putting Ben White centre back with Saliba.
Just inviting pressure, like step up the pitch. Like you step up 10 yards, you take the space.
Yeah, man, gotta take the initiative back away from these men still.
Oh, just drop deep.
Team right now.
It's a good ball, Sammy. I hear what you're saying, King. I hear what you're saying, bro. Come on, that's better. Look, now Martinelli gets a drive at him. That's what. Oh, he's talking about there, Dalot.
That's what I'm saying. Look, this is what Ten Hag is saying. Push up the field. What are you doing?
You gotta push up, but he might have to make the sub there if they ain't doing it. Because sometimes just when you see the man come on the pitch, it gives you a little bit of extra energy and life.
Yeah,
trust me. When send man out to warm up, then you'll see everybody.
Do you know what you need now? You need someone to like. Bruno's doing it right on cue. Someone to just run and put us under pressure, and then the other men will follow.
Trust me, bro. Because like the thing about it is that like these man, bro. This is your livelihood. Run for your money, fam.
Yeah, man. Earn your thing, bro.
Good.
Earn your money, bro. Like don't be stupid.
He has been
on.
really good. Yeah, Sambi's been. I've been impressed with Sambi today.
Give it to
Lukonga?
Zinchenko. Give it to
Yeah,
Zinchenko.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, why
He's
would
been-
you go on the
Go on.
out?
He
Go on.
looks tidy though. Lukonga. He looks proper tidy. I can't lie.
No. Oh,
What happened? Save?
Nah, it just didn't shoot
Yeah.
at all. Didn't catch the ball. Good
Yeah.
touch, Saka.
How far ahead are you?
That's a-
Another miss,
can't
huh?
lie.
Yeah.
What minute are you on, T?
50
He's got the
seconds.
satellite, bro.
Yeah, 52nd minute.
50
Yeah,
seconds?
see, look, you're
Okay,
way
yeah.
too ahead of me.
That's-
Fam. You're like 2
that's
minutes
fine.
ahead of me, bro.
That's why. That's why.
What you want, Rilla?
I'm on 51.5.
Damn.
I'm on 51.30.
Yeah, I'm far behind.
Hang on. Have a
Come on. Oh, Odegaard has to score.
He had to, bro. We've had our chances. We can't say we haven't had chances.
No, we can't. Oh, good. Oh, Sack. Ooh, that was close. That was really good. from
Malacia
Sack.
catches him afterwards.
Yeah. Oh,
Nah, man. If
That doesn't
Odegaard puts that in the back of
Bro,
the net,
whoa, Martinez, what's going on there?
yeah, he got spun way too easy, innit?
But that's
Bro.
why you have to step up, dude. From
That's what I'm
early.
saying, bro. It's just inviting pressure for no reason. Step up 10 yards, bro. We've been doing this for years, you know. I've been seeing this all the time. Why am I scared, fam?
I don't know what it is about
Wow.
Saka now, bro.
let's go lah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Odegaard and Xhaka are asking a question because he did get caught, but the ball's gone way after, innit? So it's not a foul. If he catches him earlier, then it's a
Yeah.
penalty. But it's the ball, the shot's already gone, innit?
Jesus, boy.
Hey, I'm
Man.
gonna ask you- I'm gonna
Odegaard
ask you-
has
I'm
I
to
gonna
do
ask
just
you-
saw the melee, bro. That was a madness.
And Odegaard had time as well. That's what's annoying.
I'm gonna ask the Arsenal fans here. How do you guys feel about Saka's performances at the start of this season? A lot of Arsenal fans have been kind of talking about his performances, saying he's not been good
People
enough.
are overreacting.
I
People are
They're overreacting.
overreacting.
Yeah?
It's not
just
as bad.
been
It's
6
not as
games.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not as
he
bad
got
as
3
people
assists. He's trying. He's working hard.
He's,
You know,
he's-
he
he's
still
not
have
been-
a few more levels that he has in him, but he's not been dreadful. Like people.
Well, I'm saying you saw what they done to Malacia just now, dude.
Mm,
He faked that shot and dragged him back right. He took like 3 people out the play. If he puts that back in the net, you know.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think-
That's just the course of trajectory he's on right now. He's a little bit off. He's still doing some good things, but it's off a little bit.
yeah,
I
he's-
think.
he-
Sorry, I was gonna just say this.
Go on.
Yeah, like basically, like everybody's having this expectation of him being a goal scoring winger just because we have an abundance of goal scoring wingers in the Premier League. Like, but he's an assist based guy. Like, he's assist first. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pass first. So like the overemphasis on him trying to score goals is gonna come later on in his career. I'm very sure of that. He just needs to add that to his game. But yeah.
His first job is a winger to supply.
Oh,
He's
good
supplied,
there,
that's
Odegaard.
Yeah.
Odegaard to wide.
Oh, Martin is a literal madman, you know. I just saw him running to Jay-Z's in the box. This guy.
That's why they call him the butcher, bro.
I'm buzzing, bro.
He could be a little reckless sometimes still, but bro, I love it, dude.
I
Like,
love it, man.
Yeah, of course you will. Like, it's like Spurs. What is that, Ben White? It's like Spurs fans. They love Christian Romero for the same thing.
Yeah.
innit?
I need as a defender.
You
You
see,
need to
Saka
be a
is getting
man,
more and more involved in the game as well.
because he's coming inside, like getting freedom.
But once again, King, when you're in the ascendancy,
Yeah,
you have
yeah, we need to score.
Wow.
That's the thing. We need to score.
I don't know. Stop complaining, bro. It's their throwing. Keep playing. Just keep going.
Yeah, Martinez is crazy.
I hate that more than anything, you know, T.
What's that?
When a player
Complaining?
complains about something and the refs already made the decision.
Yeah. Bruno.
There's nothing changing for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If you was VAR, different story, but he ain't gonna do it for you, bro.
exactly.
Just play the game, man.
Go on. See, like Man United haven't had the ball at all, but they're gonna at some point. They are going to. So we have
basically,
to.
we're waiting for the counter attack.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. But it could be dangerous
literally
because you don't want to keep giving Arsenal the impetus to go ahead and get a goal back there.
Yeah.
surely
And
that's
that's the
out,
thing,
bro.
they're gonna score. That's the thing. Like, it's mad. Like, just
Well,
step up 10 yards, keep the ball. Like,
Let's go ahead and
And
get
if-
that second goal, bro, and then change the game differently.
I would take off McTominay and bring on
Good
Casemiro
Saliba.
now, just to provide a bit of balance, just some
I
balance.
said it, 5-10 minutes, really. This is the time, bro. And it's going exactly like I thought it might, where it ain't bad, but it ain't looking good either.
Good
It's
against
bad,
Saliba.
bro.
It's time
bad,
to switch
bro,
it up.
because McTominay's he's standing there. He's not showing for the ball or anything. He's hiding again.
Typical McTominay second half settings, bro.
Bro,
He's turning back to McSideways.
Bro, Saka has got he's got the beating of Malacia. I don't understand why people think he's had a bad game.
No, he's been good. He's been one of our best players.
Yeah.
And he's growing into the game.
In this one, yeah. Like you'll see in here, he's just like Malacia just had to make the foul on him because he's just stronger than him.
Yeah.
Like
come on.
Anthony's coming off.
I'm saying, but at the same time, it's gonna be games like that for Malacia, dude. Because
He's young. Yeah, he's a young fullback in his first time.
His first game was against Mo Salah and pocketed.
Yeah,
Still probably got some of his foot in his pocket now. Why he
yeah.
can't score, bro? It's probably why he still can't score.
Yeah, good
That's
Saka.
the Mane judge
And,
right
and
there,
that's what
bro.
he really should be putting in his head right now. You know, I think it's letting the old thing hype him up too much. It just gotta put Salah's face on Saka for right now. Say, big man, I'm got you, man.
Yeah, that's the Mane judge right there, bro. Mane left, boy, and then he just judged up the team. Salah can't do nothing.
He linked.
Malacia is lucky to not get a yellow there.
Before he left.
Saka.
Trust me, he left the goat head in the locker, fam.
Yeah, they just ain't found it yet, bro.
Yes.
What we talking, Gino? Tell me.
2-0.
Shut your mouth.
No, he's lying. No,
You're lying, fam.
Joking.
You're sick.
You're lying.
Where's trophy, bro?
The thing is,
No, but you gotta
way ahead of everyone, so you would have known.
Chino had the satellite setting, bro.
Good debut.
They already had the real broadcast.
Good debut, Anthony.
Yeah.
Came off
Yeah, he's coming off here.
for who, Cass?
Nah, Ronaldo's come on.
Yeah, Europa League Ronaldo. I can't wait. Thursday.
Yeah, that's good for us.
I want to see the midfield sub at the same time. I want to see two people, man. I don't want
Thursday. Nah, I think Ronaldo needs the ball needs to stick up there.
No, I know that. I want it both. I want him and Cass at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Move
That's
Rashford
what we
out
gave
there.
60 minutes debut goal. Oh my god! And Vice put him in his team, didn't he? I think Vice put him in his team. You know.
Do you know what's mad, King? In this game, you're up against Anthony. I would rather have Lisandro Martinez at left back, fam.
Yeah.
But good ball. Go on! Yes! Come on! Guess who scored? Come on, Bukayo Saka. Come on!
I told you.
You cannot tell me that this guy's been bad. I'm sorry, but now watch. This is the problem. This is the problem with football fans. Football fans now will tell me. No, football fans will now say that Bukayo Saka's had a good game just because he scored. I can't stand statistics in football. GA. He's had a good game before that.
Yeah, he's been our best player.
Exactly.
Him and Sambi.
Now he scored. Now they're going to say he's been good. It's a good ball when you see it.
I said it though, you know, really. I said it. If they didn't switch it up or start stepping up.
Odegaard.
They need to step up.
Come on, Saka, come on. Yes! Starboy settings. Here it is.
The disrespect.
3 assists, 1 goal in 6 games, and they're still hating on him.
He's been disrespected since the England final thing, bro. I'm not gonna say why I think so, but you know what I'm saying.
Now we've scored. We need to continue and get another one. We've been the better team in the second half.
You see it now, really?
Yeah, man. Yo. And this is the thing. This is the problem.
What happened to the butcher?
We should have made this substitution, with Casemiro coming on, because if we're doing this counter-attack thing,
you need someone to suss out danger, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna be having that, that's what you need. And I just don't get it as well.
Oh, that's a soft one too. After all that, dude.
No, Odegaard again. What a pass!
Sambi Lokonga, you've been amazing.
Yeah, man. Listen, we deserve this. We've been the better team. United have done nothing in the second half. Nothing.
Yeah, but that's what Roland and Ferbs and that were saying. Literally, they've just sat
back.
And
I told you guys, you should have brought in Casemiro.
Yeah, no, we said this. We said you got to bring him on because McTominay's literally a spare man. Like he's just there. We're playing with 10 men right now.
Like
He's not-
Casemiro is an experienced player, international, Champions League winner. He's played at the biggest stage against the biggest opposition in the world. Why is he not ready to start this game? I don't get it.
because I don't think that the manager asked for this player.
Man,
And so this is the stuff we're doing.
they've just brought up a stat on TV. Yeah, Man United,
Yeah.
when winning at halftime, they've never lost at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Never.
What?
Yeah, we never.
It's
We never lost.
You know what
Yeah.
they do, brother? They're trying to put the judge on us, you know, brother.
Yeah.
I know.
Surely that's offside.
They're trying to judge it.
You know,
up.
this is the 9th goal that Arsenal scored in the Premier League era at Old Trafford. 9 goals. 9.
Yeah.
9. Wow, that's a good
Jesus
tackle.
Christ.
That's a brilliant
In
tackle.
third-
But
Yes.
we also have one Premier League title at Old Trafford.
Gabriel.
I know the Will Tour. I know the Will Tour. When I was there, I remember I was
Yeah,
crying
yeah.
in front of my TV, fam.
Yeah, but this is a crazy stats though. 305 games, 282 wins, 23-0 defeat.
Hey, but King, when you see
Wow.
this is why Gabriel is a bad boy defender, bro. And Rashford's poor, but yeah, but
Yeah,
he's a good 1v1 defender.
Yeah,
he just needs
no,
to
he's
improve on the ball, bro.
It's just on the ball, Tereak.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, if he was a bit better on the ball, he would be up there with Saliba as well.
Of course. Oh, go on. Oh, Martinelli.
See, when we're saying that this club needs to back the manager, whatever he said that he wanted, you should have given it to him. But this is what you got.
You cannot lie.
Why is he angry?
Oh no, you cannot lie though. This is the character. This is why we have belief in on Arsenal.
Yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, man,
Before we would have dropped and we wouldn't have equalized. But
No
we've been
chance.
on to them. The confidence
Rashford.
is high. We're
Rashford.
playing well.
But
Why? Look at this guy, bro. You see, take the ball out of from his feet, fam.
While that's true as well, but I'm saying we're sort of actually asking for it and giving you the impetus, though, because what just came out second half, like what got the one off and leave, we're going to defend it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. That's a
Come
good
on,
point.
Think about it. Southampton, Leicester, all of them were sort of went through the same process.
Yeah, the different.
No,
the
we're
different-
I'm not trying to take nothing away from you guys started the second half, but what done this every game, though?
Yeah, and the difference is we've got a bit more quality than those teams.
That's the thing about it. That's why you was able to get the goal earlier than
Do you know?
most people. Where
do you know-
I was thinking consolation for you, man. That's what I was hoping.
Do you know what's hard now? Do you know what? This is a real test of you. That shouldn't even be your throwing. But what's hard for you now when you've gone from right to defending a lead to now we've got our attack. That's the biggest you can't do. Like it's the hardest thing in football to have that mentality shift. Even when you're playing, it's not as easy as just now we've got our attack. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
You kind of have to go fire for fire at this point, bro. Like, so if I try and score, you might concede, in it at this point if you want to win the game.
yeah,
Like-
but that's why. But this is what I'm saying, Roland. Since the goal, Arsenal dominated the game again because
But see, Roland, all we really got to do, because Ericsson, as good as he is on the ball, looking a little tired as well. McTominay missing. I think Casemiro and Freya come on for both of them too, and we try to take control of the midfield.
I mean, yeah, you at that point you're going to be adding a lot of aggression in there, a bit of energy in there. But let's see, man. Like, but where's Casemiro? Bro?
No.
because I'm saying Fred is coming on.
That's 2G.
Why?
That's 2.
2-1.
That's what I'm talking
Oh!
about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
You see counter attack? What?
Let's go.
Let me see
You know, where you
this.
been, bro? With the satellite. Where you at,
Tino,
bro?
where you at?
United.
Where you at, bro?
Like
Let
I
me
said,
see,
what
Fred.
I called.
Federico.
I called it. 2 or 3-1. I ain't saying it's going to stick, but I called it.
Let's see, fam. Let's see
Their
this counter
first attack. Their first attack in the second
Rashford.
half.
This is a counter attack goal. I'm
Rashford?
sure.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, that's true.
Take him off.
Man
Sub
said-
him
man-
out.
man said Rashford, yeah.
Sub him. Let him get a standing ovation. Take him off the pitch.
Get Let me see.
So
Hey,
easy.
man, like,
So easy.
let me see this.
So
Let
easy.
me see this.
That's
I would
so
love to know
cool.
why it's That's what I'm talking about, you know. Let's go, bro. Lively up the place, bro.
Let's go. Man, like Ronaldo.
Yeah, ahead of me and Roland.
Europa League settings on
That-
Thursday, Ronaldo. I can't wait. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's the highlight. It's risky.
Bruno.
Come on, T.
Through
update
ball,
the-
Rashford.
T.
He's in. Shoot.
You see it there, Roland?
Yes! Come on!
I'm coming in about 15.
Oh,
Who is it that loses possession?
yeah. The first time we lost possession, Sambi did
Yeah.
too much, and bang.
Was it Sammy gave it up?
This is what I was saying. This is what I was
His
saying.
play pretty good, though, you know.
Yeah, he's been. He's been really good.
This is Rashford's bread and butter, though. Those type of goals.
Yeah, simple, man. It's the spacing behind, and then when you get into the box, he comes alive, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
But like
That's the only thing he's good for, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
but
just
like-
sub him right after he scores. Sub him. I'm not partial to it, bro. Give him let him get a second ovation going off, bro. This is all good. Hold that clapping hand.
But this is what T said. T said that this is what we'd be doing. With the fact that like we're trying to chase the game or whatever, it doesn't matter what situation it is on the pitch, right?
Yeah.
Having Rashford and Bruno on there, it basically allows you to do this type of stuff.
Yeah.
To score goals like this.
Yeah,
You're chasing the game, just like they literally just doing whatever they need to do to get the ball into the net.
That's why when you are like I know you get frustrated with them because they give the ball away a lot and they miss a lot of chances. Perfect for games like this, though.
Yeah. I called that from KG stream. I said it will be about 6 games throughout the season where this same team that beat Liverpool, it will work, but it won't look pretty, and it's not long term. It's something you do to switch it up until you patterned up your team still.
Yeah, because we still need like another 4 or 5 to come into this first.
Yeah,
literally. For him to be able to implement what he wants properly.
Facelift, bro.
Yeah, we need 4 or 5.
We need that whole Ollie Judge out the building, bro.
Trust me.
Free of show all of day on Monday.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, see what I said? I said that, dude. Sub him after give him a clap, bro. Let him get off. I know I'm well behind, but still.
Sancho came off for Fred.
And who came off for Rashford?
For goodness sakes.
Rashford's still on the pitch.
Oh, he is. I thought I saw him running off as well.
No, he's still on the pitch, bro.
Where's Castor, bro?
Casemiro's doing Europa League as well on Thursday. The way he looks, mad thing.
I forgot his own baby.
Mad. Fam, is Varane, Ronaldo, and Casemiro Europa League on Thursday? Mad thing.
Man, relegated a whole Champions League squad to the Europa, bro.
What is Zinchenko, bro? What is he doing?
Crazy.
I'm surprised they still got Ian Moonty, to be honest.
He needs to come off, bro.
You was mentioning that on halftime.
Yeah, he does. 69th minute, and he needs to come off.
How did he miss that?
It was a good save from Ramsdale. Ramsdale made himself big, to be fair. You got to give credit to the keeper.
Who was it? Who missed?
Who was it that missed it? I can't even remember.
Shitty Bruno.
Take him off, bro.
Nah, it was a good save from Ramsdale.
Oh, good tackle. Good tackle, Gabriel.
Ooh, that's a good save from Ramsdale, but he came out early.
Just make yourself big, innit?
Made sure for that.
No, but we need 3-1, bro. We don't need ooze and ahs, bro. We need 3-1, bro. We don't need ooze and ahs.
Needs to take him out.
To be honest, I'll be surprised if we score a second goal now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Impetus
he needs to put Eddie in, change the momentum of the game.
Yeah, momentum shifted again now with United scoring.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
No, that was a good. Bruno probably should have.
You added an extra body in midfield.
He should have kept the ball. Like you see him, you see
Yeah,
people on rushing. What do you do?
Go
Go around
coming out big, bro.
Go around him, bro. Just go around.
Because you can't move your feet that fast when you're already running with your feet.
I would have tapped the ball around him, bro. That's what I would have done. Tap the ball around him and then try.
You know what people fail to the Topo, bro. It don't look pretty, but it's effective, bro. When I play football, the Topo is so effective, bro. To win the ball or to score sometimes in those situations, simple Topo in the net.
Bro, I want to punch McTominay.
We can talk about what it looked like later.
Hey, how's that not fault?
He did. I want to punch McTominay in the face.
Hey, has McTominay been booked yet? Has he been booked
No.
Please book him, bro. Book him, mate.
Oh, he's been booked. Oh, yeah, thank God.
Nice.
Look! He's
But King,
he should be.
I know. I want to punch that brother in the face, fam. Honestly, he
should have a red card by now. He's an idiot. He's not a footballer. He's not a shitty footballer, man. Give him a slap. With his ugly face. Can't stand him.
I told you, King.
McTominay's mad, fam.
King, I feel your pain, bro.
McTominay does a pack day, you know.
He's lucky.
Brother, he did judo, bro. Man was doing judo. What the hell, fam? Flip. Mad thing.
Oh, silly.
Yo.
Oh, Sambi. It was a poor ball to him by Jesus. Oh,
Jesus, McTominay. Slatter must have showed him a thing or two before he left, you know? Look like Slatter and just showed him a wicked kick drop.
Why does Ronaldo look knackered already, fam?
Because it's piss, probably.
I'm telling you, bro. CR77 can't do the pressing thing.
Oh, Fabio Vieira is coming on, T.
I know, yeah, seen it, man. Fabio
Who?
Vieira, our new signing. It's a first appearance. We bring on
Right,
three
first
players.
appearance.
Yeah,
That's why you mean a carrying wonder.
Fabio Vieira, Smith Rowe, and Eddie Nketiah are coming on.
Oh shit! Triple drop.
Yeah. I don't like free sub though.
Ten Hag. We need Casemiro now.
Do you know why I don't like free
Casemiro,
substitutions? Because free substitutions it
Could throw
disrupts
up the
the
balance
flow.
on.
Exactly. They're not
Too many
they're
people
not
gotta
sharp.
get up to speed.
Exactly, bro.
You find balls just being passed out of play for no reason. When you're like, bruv, fire your pass, you can't make it. I know what you mean, Dirty.
Yeah,
But it could be what you need as well. You never know.
Yeah.
Let's hope
This
not.
player,
Some man, when they get subbed on, they switched on, boy. They're ready, like they're in tune with the game already. Because if you're
Eddie's
watching
very
from the
good
bench,
at
you're ready. Like
Smith Rowe's
then-
coming on. He usually takes time to warm up, bro.
Oh no, yeah, we gotta bring on Ericsson, dude. We gotta bring on Casper Ericsson. Ericsson must be tired, bro. Pacemaker working overtime mode now.
So we're taking off
80 minutes every game.
we're taking off Erdegaard, Sambi, and Zinchenko. Whoa.
I would not take off Sambi. I think it's been good.
I think I think he really has been as well. So Erdegaard, Zinchenko, and Lokonga off for Smith Rowe and Nketiah and Vieira. Bro, we're going all guns blazing. Yeah. There's another goal in this, and I think it's the United fam.
Yeah, I think the balance.
Yeah.
It's gonna try come now. Pause.
Erdegaard is angry.
Only when we get possession of the ball.
Yeah.
But I said this yesterday anyway. It's all about who's clinical when they get the ball. That's what's going to determine.
I was telling T, I was like, the only way we win this is on the counter attack because basically that's what we do,
and that's
like,
what you've done, bro.
Like, right, that's what we be doing.
We started strong. First 20, we started pretty strong.
Yeah,
but
possession was flowing. Possession was flowing, but like we're still in that transition phase right now.
Ended with Arsenal up 56 to 44.
And that's and that's what's grabbed.
Xhaka plays DM now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know I love Xhaka, but not. I know,
but it's
not there.
He's always got it in him.
So Smith Rowe and Vieira plays 8.
Yeah. Bro, this is it. Since those substitutes, we can't even get our foot on the ball now. I'm sorry. I don't like free substitutions.
Casemiro, I need, man.
Yeah, sometimes I need too much to. I would say 2.
Yeah, 2 is the most, man.
Yeah.
You just needed to bring on Eddie. That would have been enough.
Yeah, and then
I don't think any of the players had a bad day.
Oh, look at it, bro. It's 3-1.
Serious?
yes.
No way.
Too many changes. Too many
I
changes.
told it, bro.
It's
I
not good
told
for the
you,
balance.
bro.
Slapping! Tereak, I told you, slappings! 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 Slap them out!
Rashford again.
Say slappings!
You don't need to make 3 changes at one time.
Oh,
Unnecessary.
We both said it. You don't do 3 subs, bro.
I've called it before the actual thing happened. Exactly.
You throw off everything about the team. Everybody coming on's got to be on it.
Yeah,
You gotta be switched on, boy.
Yeah, they gotta come on like hunting the ball, like someone just pumping.
Brother, brother. Like, if I'm watching the
They're
game
not
from the
offside.
bench, yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta test the static, fam. Like
Bro,
that's
the
how
only
What's
way
it not
you don't
offside?
do stuff like that is if they got the Liverpool asthma pump, bro. That's it. If they ain't got the pump, you can't do
They
it.
must be. It must be.
Nah, he's
Isn't
on.
it offside?
Nah, he's on, bro.
Oh, okay.
Remember, T's like that, a whole minute ahead, so T knows if it's a good or not.
Yeah, T.
This is the one good thing about
Having him in the goal.
Ericsson.
Ericsson, play it across. Rashford, yes!
Hey, Roland, did Ericsson get the assist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
FPL points, bruv. I need some
Let's
points.
go.
I need to change my team, bro. I need points.
Let's
bro.
go, man. You don't beat us at OT. This is facts, fam. You
I
really
told him,
don't.
bro. 3-1. Chino, I told him last night, bro. And I don't
Bro,
mind
they
it.
don't beat us at OT. I'm telling you now, in the history of the Premier League, you've only won there
Too
3-4
many
times.
changes. You don't make 3 changes at once.
Bro, they didn't put
Disrupt
up
the
the
whole
stats
team
half
balance.
time for nothing,
So
you know.
poor.
Never
I told you
lost
from early.
at Old Trafford and leading 1-0, bro.
And
They
it wasn't
don't-
necessary. We weren't desperate. Like
They
we're
don't
still
win at
leading in the
OT
league.
like
Like a
that.
draw would
Kick
have
up
been all right.
yourself, breath. Yeah.
Yeah, look, King,
That's-
King,
that's
you
Yo,
actually said the right
are
thing.
these the league leaders getting
King, you
slapped?
said the right thing right
Bro.
there.
3-1.
A lot of Arsenal fans,
Everything that goes up must come down, bro.
a lot
3
of
plus
Arsenal
1
fans would have
equals
taken
4.
point.
They would have
And today is September the
Well,
4th.
Can't hear what you're saying.
Let's
Tariq.
Big
Tariq.
up Super Nick.
Don't
up Super Nick
go
in the building.
anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
go anywhere.
Yo, Rashford with the 2 goals.
You see, this is where I criticize Arteta. You don't make 3 substitutions. I said it when it
It's not a
happened.
final, Tereak.
No.
Like it's a league game. A draw would have been good.
Exactly. A draw,
I mean,
you're still unbeaten.
Yeah.
No, they're not. We always
No.
take the unbeaten records away from Arsenal, fam.
No, not fucking Harry Maguire. Sorry for
No, swear, bro. Swear, bro.
The
If
internet took
Maguire
you out.
comes on, there's still hope.
The internet took you out, boy.
Yeah, they try to judge it still. You know.
He's gone.
Nippon came, bro. One time.
Cheeto.
Harry
They
and
took
Nippon
it
came
away,
grabbing
fam.
quick, bro.
Yo.
See,
The agenda tonight against Arsenal is gonna be strong.
Of course.
It's going to be just Arteta. Arteta didn't manage this properly.
Yeah.
be
Especially like we had momentum in the game.
Hold on. Look at these
He
faces.
just
Something's
threw it
going on.
away. Like he should have
Something's going on. We gotta watch these faces.
1-1 at Old Trafford.
That's the
would
only
have
way
been-
we gotta watch his face for commentary because he's like 2 minutes ahead of me, bro. I could see it. I saw there was patterns going on, bro. I saw it in his eyes, bro.
Oh, yo, why is Mikel Silvestri in the on the bench, fam?
That's a madness. I ain't gonna lie. That's a madness, bro.
I seen him literally behind Ten Hag. I swear down. He ain't aged though.
Rashford, man, always does it against us.
Yes, Casemiro. Let's go, bro. Is he on your team? Casemiro already on?
Not yet.
No. Sorry, bro. I gotta get
He was getting instructions, boy.
Gotta pull the commentary out of T right now, you know.
Bro,
It's all good, bro. That's what I'm here for, bro. I'm here to help the channel still, you know, definitely.
Also, another thing, when the 3 subs came, what did I say to you? There's another goal in this and it's going to United. That's when we lost the game, bro. That's when we lost the game.
You did say it.
T. That's why they call you T, bro.
Harry Maguire's on for
I can't
Lissandro.
believe that. Who they bought him for?
Lissandro, because he's done, like, physically, he's done.
Like
And,
tired, right?
Yeah.
Not no injury though, right?
Yeah. And Thingy. Casemiro was on for Rashford.
All I know is on Thursday, we're gonna see a whole different 11. I swear down, Europa League Varane is not happening, but Cristiano Ronaldo is definitely in the Europa League, fam. I can't wait. Big
Ben
Watchalong,
White's taken off Taki or Tomiyasu on.
Now we
Yeah.
should have done that before. This loss is on Arteta's management, and this is what I've said.
It's like, yeah, it's not Arteta.
In-game management is still where I got big doubts on him because he doesn't make the right decision when it's not working for him.
Mm.
Oh shit!
Like,
So Rashford hurling his hamstring though. I see that. What happened to you? Talk to me.
Oh, we gave it away. Now you're counter attacking. Yeah.
So he left McTominay on the field. I hope he get a red card.
McTominay's played well, bro. He's done well.
I know. I wanted to get a red card.
He disappeared in the second half. He played well first half. Second half, it's just been what he does. It's been a menace, bro.
Maguire, this dirty brother, fam.
That's got the one that real Darren Fletcher setting Gino rolling. That's what they're thinking when it comes to McTominay, you know. You know, he should just go out and everything. Arsenal too. Arsenal is a perfect game for Darren Fletcher. Just get out there and kick man, bro. And Wenger,
but then,
man, look, this ain't football.
But Ferbs, look. I get why he's part of the squad, fam. It's because of the games like this. But he shouldn't be playing every single game.
That's all I'm trying to say, my brother. That's it.
Squad, man. That's it.
That's all I'm trying to say. It's always gonna be games for me like that, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I never like seeing it, but I used to die when I used to watch Wenger in them interviews, bro. He hated Fletcher and Park and them, man. Just workers, bro.
He hated Park, fam.
Worker bees,
madness. Fam. That's a good ball. Ericsson's just gonna slow it down now.
This guy is shit, you know. Harry Maguire is shit.
We already knew this, brother.
Oh my God.
He
just sucked, man, bro. I'll give him a red card, bro.
Just for coming on the pitch. Man. The ref should have gave him a red for coming on the pitch.
I'm disappointed with Ten Hag subs today. I mean, I'm happy with the win, but his subs could have gone.
That was good from Bruno. How the ball passed it out to Ericsson.
I don't think anyone's happy with any subs today, fam.
Yeah, I hope you guys have watched what Casemiro.
Somebody just put in the chat, right? Somebody said Arsenal's got 12 players because they bought Maguire one.
What the
Casemiro's lack of mobility in the Premier League will be exposed if we do not play him correctly. You just saw that, right?
You don't just throw him on willy-nilly just because. What happened to you? Talk to me, bro.
It's not a goal. Xhaka just absolutely
fell
over, fam. He
said enough. You know what? You knew this was coming. You called it. Once they put him in that position with the 3 subs, he's gonna just clatter somebody. And a goal was gonna.
He didn't foul anyone there. He just completely missed the ball, fam. Do you remember Kieran Tierney against Aston Villa when he fell over and that? Yeah, he just did that. And Fred should have put a much better ball in across the box. And then Ronaldo would have had a tap in. Look at that, fam. Bro, ref, don't just chat to him. If he's wasting time, then give me a yellow card then.
Just a little chat still, you know.
What's the point? Stopping the game and then telling him to time
it's goal for Aston, we'll take it.
Yeah, of course.
You know what, Tereak, to be fair though, the ball that Fred put across,
he should have done better.
If that was De Gea in your goal, Ronaldo score.
Of course. Yeah. Because he don't come off his line.
What are you on, Shaka, fam? Yeah. No, I feel if De Gea was in goal, Chino, you're right, fam. Ronaldo scores.
Why did he bring on Fabio Vieira in his first
you heard me. I said debut.
Yeah, it was strange. That's a lot of pressure, bro. That's strange for somebody who ain't gonna really affect the game like that.
That's baffling, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. Look, see, Arteta's taking this team as far as he can take them. I feel like he's the man before the real man. You just need to wait for the real guy to come to emerge, and then you appoint him as the man.
I don't know, man, because remember he's very young, bro. He's gonna make mistakes, and you know what I mean. He's the youngest manager in the league.
I hear you,
bro. He's still very good. I've seen Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp make mistakes, fam. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
I hear you, but
this is what you need for right now. This is what you need for right now.
Yeah.
The setup you have behind the scenes.
I don't know if it's going to do that.
When we were 2-1,
what you can ask for, other than this.
For me, guys, when we were 2-1 down at Old Trafford, we are leading the league. You don't need to make 3 subs. It's not a final. We don't have to win the game. A draw would have done. Like, just make 1 changes and see through the next 10 minutes and see how the team reacts. And then maybe you can make another one. But when you take 3 players off from your starting 11 and you bring 3 players in directly, it's going to take time before they find match momentum. It's just unnecessary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like...
Bro, this Maguire guy is absolutely... Bro, I would not even play him against that team in the Europa League that I can't say the name.
Yes,
he is garbage. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, bro.
They didn't give it to you?
Nah.
No, they didn't.
Is that not a penalty?
It is a penalty.
What did you say?
He's garbage, bro.
Was it for you, T? As an Arsenal fan?
100%.
Oh my God, bro!
Maguire never gets penalties and red cards against him.
Harry Maguire.
I'm rolling, and do you know the substitutions here? I can say has cost us the game, but there's been other occasions when, like Fulham this season, where his substitutions won us the game. So you're gonna have a give and take, innit?
Did he do 3 though for the Fulham one?
He's never made 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's worked with 1 to read.
Because I'm saying, I hate to say it like this, I'm talking about Arsenal, but so far this season, you've been a pretty well-oiled machine. So when you're not doing so good, just minor fine-tuning. You don't need to
exactly, bro.
rip up the whole
And we
beam
weren't
in
playing
mid-game.
awful as well. I don't understand the desperation.
Yeah, it don't make sense, King, if I'm being honest, because like you said, a draw, you keep your unbeaten, you stay top, you keep that space.
Yeah. And the
Most Arsenal fans would have taken a draw today because
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
I said it before the game anyway.
They was mostly because how they've been playing, but they in their hearts they would have took a draw.
Oh, I said. I think I said to you yesterday.
You
said
it last night, too.
You set up for a draw because you don't have a good record at OT. It's facts. This like your team always comes here and then gets a beating. Like it's like so you take a draw, take a point, and go back home.
Big man thing, yeah. Yeah, you just walk with the draw, bro.
The manager got overhyped, and he's gonna have to learn quickly. Like,
what I was saying is that long-term thinking.
I think
for Arsenal,
what it is, I think is in some sense it's good for us to lose to see how the team reacts now after our first loss. See how they play, and if they go on and can win next game and be confident, or are they gonna start dropping heads? That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I hear what he's and Roland. I hear what you're saying in terms of that, but like when it comes to this is what I say in terms of managers and players, we look at them completely different. If like look at Bukayo Saka, he's early in his career because there's in certain games he might not have played as well. You're not going to say right, he's not that guy. Like in terms of he's not going to take you to that next level, or he's not going to get to that because it's hard. Like he will have to go through these and learn. He's got, and he'll have to. And if he does bounce back and he does show that he can learn from mistakes, like I think he has, then that's where I get the potential and the confidence from. But he's made an L. He's made an L today, and he has to take it.
The problem I have with that is that you see with the players, because their career span is a little bit longer than a manager. Because like you've seen some managers, they'll come into the game and then have one bad spell, and then you're never going to see them again. Look at Ollie. Ollie's come in, he's had a bad spell. We won't see him again.
He was bad at Cardiff. He had a bad spell at Cardiff and still got the United job.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different because obviously you know the circumstances around it. But you can if you don't perform well, because they're saying 3 years we spent this amount of money. Like you have to justify something out of this. That's what they're going to be saying at top level.
But also though, there's been plenty of managers who have had Premier League jobs, like Steve Bruce, who have been terrible a lot of the time as well. I do think.
You're talking about this is a different thing we're talking about because you see them man there. This is a. I don't even want to go into that.
Mourinho had a bad spell at Chelsea and still got a United job. Like you still get them. You just have to have something.
Tereak, no. You did not just say that. Man won Champions League in.
That's the difference. That's the contact.
That's what I'm saying. You have to. Bro, Chino, did you hear what I said?
At the end of this conversation, you're trying to say you gotta have something in the bank.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Chino, listen, I said you gotta have something in the bank first.
Meaning trophies and Champions Leagues and league titles. Yeah. Exactly. You have to, because if not, you ain't gonna get nothing, bro. And unfortunately for our talent, he ain't got that in the day.
Okay, Tereak, I apologize.
It's all right.
Because the thing about
Tereak, guess what? I ain't apologizing for this slappings. I told you yesterday you was gonna get slapped.
Bro, tell me.
That's brilliant from McTominay. Brilliant defending. You'll see it.
He's still all the abusing.
Yeah,
but he's out here wrestling with man, fam.
Bro, he's important in games like this. That's why Ten Hag knows what he's doing.
Darren Fletcher settings, bro.
He knows.
This is Darren Fletcher on steroids.
With them ankles, bro. He's just looking for ankles all game. He ain't worrying about the ball. Calves and ankles.
He knows what he's doing. Trust me.
Kick.
Right.
You need them scumbags in your team, though. I can't lie. You need them in your squad.
There's games for him, bro.
So I'm saying them games against Burnley and that's it, bro. That's his games, fam.
But King, we got Brentford next. We got to bounce back from this. It's going to be a difficult game with the form that
Brentford going to be a good game.
That's going to be a game.
It's a good test. I'm for it.
That's where you definitely get to see, because that's a different game. That's a team, all game, hunting you.
McTominay for centre half. I'm calling it now. McTominay's going to be the new centre half for United. I'm telling you now. What a tackle.
Bro, that was quality.
I mean, that's where he played for Scotland. Man can't make Scotland
that's what I'm
midfield,
saying.
But start every game for
play
United in midfield makes no sense.
Trust me, fam. Man like Billy Gilmore don't even get games at Chelsea, plays ahead of you in midfield, fam. Now he's gone to Brighton.
That's the wrong ball, Ericsson. Bruno is rubbing off on you. That's the wrong fucking ball. Give it to Bruno.
Pause.
Wrong balls and Bruno rubbing off. Let's pause that.
Let's pause
I'm
that,
not
fam.
pausing
That's a
nothing.
whole lot of
I'm not pausing
Pause that,
nothing.
fam.
balls and rub. Nah,
Tereak, wasn't that the wrong ball?
Yeah.
It's the wrong ball he's trying to play.
The way you expect it, Chino, was a bit
And
mad.
to Fred, too.
commentary
To
was
Fred.
moving mad, bruv.
It was a bit
The
mad
pause
still.
was pausing just now, bruv.
Man, I want 2 more goals right now.
No, bro, it was perfect. I called it 3-1. Wrong with you, I would like it too, but I called it 3-1, bro. Let's have it, bro.
I called 3-0 though. I called 3-0. That's what I wanted to show you. Well, Tereak saw my name in the. You saw it, right, Tereak? You saw my name.
I don't know why it wouldn't show up. That's why you wanted the name show up. That's right.
Yeah, it was. But bro, they shouldn't have scored that goal. It was a good goal, but
we should have scored before that, fam.
Yeah.
With Ødegaard.
Yeah.
This is usual.
Fam. It was a half chance, but he still should have put it home.
Oh yeah,
bro,
he's always in space, so it's
and it's been scoring goals lately as well.
What is Ronaldo doing? Oh my God! What is Ronaldo doing? Good shot. Bro. Like, bro, you don't have the facilities for that big man.
What did you try to do, Chino?
Oh, he tried to do a little shoulder pass.
He gave it away. Yeah.
Bro, Martial is taking that down on the chest and killing the ball, bro.
Hey, when he was still in his peak days at Madrid, it was clips of him scoring goals like that during training.
They're saying Madrid, man is CR.
No, I know, I'm just saying that's why he probably still thinks he's got it, bro.
Man was 29 at Madrid. He's CR 37 right now.
About to be 38, bro.
Hey, Europa League on Thursday, bro. I can't wait.
He tried to give
the first name on the team sheet, Cristiano Ronaldo. It would be funny if he refuses to play. You can't refuse. Fred.
Oh, well played, Malacia. That was brilliant.
Oh my God,
Bruno.
Fred.
Oh, Bruno. In the time we need you to release the ball quicker, you don't do it. You take a touch.
Vieira's looked sharp off the bench. That's the only thing I can say since those substitutions. He looked all right, bro. I like Vieira, but
wasn't the game for him, though.
Yeah,
he looks like he'll fit into this Arsenal midfield perfectly, though.
Yeah, he's techie, bro. I just seen him flick it over Casemiro like he was no one. So I'm like,
I'm telling you about this Casemiro thing, fam. It's looking a bit weak, because the lack of mobility there is a bit, You need to play Fred next to him, fam. Otherwise, it's a problem.
Full time. It is what it is, people. Yeah. The game's done.
3-1, bruv.
Yeah, finished 3-1. Manchester United beat Arsenal by 3-1. In goals by...
Hey, people. Remember to catch Pros Only TV reaction, catch Tereak Talk reaction, catch King's reaction, catch UFTV reaction.
Yeah.
and people remember AFTV until tonight. Lost. The streams are going to be booming.
I'm just saying this. Look, so we are the team that historically has taken away Arsenal's unbeaten runs. I know this is a small one, but we've done it again. Yeah. People, they don't have a good record at OT, so I don't know where all that confidence.
Look at my ball head manager. That thing glisten. Come on. It's so shiny. Look, Arteta, you got good ear, my brother. You look good, but you're not like my ball head manager. We know, that hair, Arteta, you're doing too much thinking, Tereak saying. You're making 3 subs. Too much hair. You need to be ball-headed. Oh, top of the league. Yo, all right, man, them. Hey, I'll get that.
Bro, nah. But fair play. I think you deserve the win in terms of how you start, like, in terms of the goals that you scored.
We took our chances, man.
Yeah.
We took our chances, literally. That was it, man. Like Arsenal had a few openings and then didn't really take theirs.
You defended better than us.
But we took our chances when it came.
You defended
Yeah,
better than us. We
like,
never had
I
any
think-
clear-cut opportunities like that. Apart from one.
Gabriel Jesus trying to sell Anthony's house in Manchester.
when it came to like trying to work that balance of the high lines, we worked it perfectly as opposed to you. Like, so when you were chasing the game at a certain point, you left so much space in behind that Rashford was able to exploit. When we were doing it, we weren't really able to get him to behind. We were able to recover. So, like, boy, it's one of those, isn't it? You look at
Hey, King and me are on two different sides of the spectrum when we're angry. King is so calm. I will be tearing my freaking sofa.
Bro, he's angry. King's angry, bro. King would have said
I
something
know he is. That's what I'm saying. We're on two
calm.
different spectrum because I will be ripping my sofa up.
King sent the voice note in the chat, bro. Said, "Well, winning this game, bro."
King, you good, my bro?
Yeah,
I'm disappointed. I'm most disappointed by the manager. I think he made some awful decisions. I think in game management, he has to make adjustments. It was clear to see where the holes were, and he didn't do anything against it, and it killed us. And when you go away from home, when you have momentum, you have to score, and we failed to do that. And at the end of the day, United deserved the win. Maybe not 3-1, but you deserve to win. Well done to you guys. But I'm pissed, I can't lie.
What say you, T? Summary.
No, King said it right. Like, the manager does have to take some criticism for this, for sure. Yes, he does. And hopefully he'll learn from it in the next game. Of course, like, it's Manchester United away, people, and I never came into this game expecting a win. To be honest, I wasn't even coming with confidence. I knew the game that we was going to have, and I knew that Manchester United would always be a threat and a counter attack. And I'm disappointed in individuals like Arteta, the decision he's made, Zinchenko today, but that's also reflecting on Arteta for bringing him in, throwing him into the firing line after, with his injury and stuff. I see what he's trying to do tactically. That decision to take off Ødegaard and make the freeze, I didn't think he should have took off Ødegaard personally, because at least in terms of the game setup, he was perfect for that. Like, where teams try and sit back and he tries to work a little space and a little pass and that together, and then he made the two other substitutions at the same time, which I caught. Like, bro, this is not Captain Hindsight. I said this when it was during. You mess up the rhythm of the game. Arsenal were in the ascendancy at that point.
Yeah,
you make too many changes. Man United were sitting back and trying to counter. They couldn't get the ball out, and then they did. They scored, and then after that, there was only one team that was going to win that game. Only one team, United. But that's Arsenal. In Man United's point of view, credit to them. This is we played Man United last season, and you guys are way more fired up. The additions that you brought in Martinez, Anthony, not just technically and ability wise, guys. I know you'll love them in terms of that, but the thing is, they've brought in a lot of fight and passion, that South American grit as well. And Martinez celebrating challenges, high-fiving Malacia, giving him that bit of encouragement, who ended the game much better than he played throughout. And, bro, it's a building process, and now United fans are excited because you're seeing something build. And you will have games, I will say to you now, where you won't be on like this and you'll lose, and you might even hold a light battery, but that's not going to reflect on the whole situation. It's still early days for you guys, and yeah, man, when you spend 200 million and you got the quality players that you have, you're gonna do well in it. So big up to the United.
Yo, wait till Martial gets fit, man, and we have a striker that can hold the ball up and bring others into play. Ten Hag balls is gonna look so good.
Whoa, pause,
man. Just let me have this one. Let me have this.
Young match you up big time, bro.
Hey, you man, carry on. I'm turning to the toilet.
Cool. Tereak's taking a quick break, but look, United have come out 3-1 winners against Arsenal. 2 goals from Rashford. The other goal from who scored the other goal? I don't even remember, fam.
2 Rashfords, bro.
It was 2 Rashfords. There was another.
And
the other goal?
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
And Anthony scored in the first half, and then obviously it was Saka's consolation goal. Looks like at this point in time, But look, at the end of the day, man, United come through with a really good performance, like able to take their chances. That's 4 wins out of 4, takes us up to 5th in the table. Well, I think we were 5th at the start of the day, but we're still 5th right now. 15 points out of a possible 18, I believe it is. Yeah. So look, at the end of the day, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the result. Erik ten Hag is cooking slowly but surely. He's actually being smart. He's actually looking at his team and saying, you know what? This is what we've got at this moment in time. So this is how we have to play. I don't know how long it's going to be able to kind of stand on that, but boy, it's working for right now. On to the Europa League on Thursday. Who do we play? Sociedad. So yeah, should be really good. But what are you saying, guys?
Bruv, you know me, I'm geek for that, bruv. Called it exactly on the head, 3-1. Humbling league top in Arsenal, unbeaten. You can't really ask for too much more than that. Both of us had chances, could have been, scoreline could have been somewhat different, but Arsenal definitely gave it up by making them subs. But credit to us, because we went 2-1 up when we wasn't looking like we was even in the game second half. And then credit to the boys to get and push on still. So, yeah, brother, hey. I'm excited, brother.
Hey, you know what I would say, though? Rashford's record against the Big Six is immense. It's mad. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, he always score assists, bro. Bro, he had 2 goals and an assist.
Yeah, for real. Jeez.
But
the match
his performance, like, as a part of the game, it was not, like, that good at all.
For real.
But I would take them 2 goals on the assist. And Tereak, don't go anywhere. I need to see you in the Discord tonight.
I won't be in the Discord. I'll be on Get Out. I got work tomorrow already, so I can't stay in a long team, fam.
Don't go anywhere.
But yeah, respect. Let me get out of here. COT, thanks for having me on, because I think this is my debut saying base.
Exactly, bro. And tell the people where they can find you, man. And
yeah, man, people come find me over on UFTV. More than likely be doing a reaction a little time later on this afternoon still. So any support, much appreciated. But big up to Tereak Talks. Make sure you drop a like and a subscribe on the video if you're new. Blessings, people. I'm out of here.
You're welcome anytime first, man. Big up.
Thank you, my brothers.
No worries, man. And big up my brothers as well. King in here. Thank you for joining me, bro. Thanks for being there with me to feel this pain.
Man,
at least I'm worried about myself.
It's been awful, but thanks to the chat. The chat's been lit today. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in, and make sure you share the content. And if you want to see a match reaction from me, you can tune into my channel, King's Football Show. I don't know, T, if you're available.
Oh yeah, I was just texting you now. Yeah, I'm free.
Yeah. So me and Tereak are gonna do a match reaction. So if you want to see us suffering more, you're welcome to join in 15 minutes. But it's been a good stream, and big up Roland and Chino as well.
Yeah, man, big up King, man. It was. If I'm being honest, though, I was scared a lot in this game. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, we did not dominate, obviously, because we're transitioning. But I'm happy. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer DNA is still in Rashford and Bruno, because them counter-attacking goal was real good, man. Yeah, man, it was a good stream, man. I was quiet a lot because, boy, Arsenal had me on stress.
What would you say about Arsenal?
Big up Tereak's talk.
Before you go, what would you say about Arsenal? Like, honestly, give me the banter one and then give me the honest one as well.
No. Honestly, I've been telling you this though ever since preseason. Preseason, I have a close look on. I'm having my eyes. I'm watching them. I'm happy you guys didn't get the reinforcement for the bench, but I think Arsenal being fit, the mentality definitely changed. With the players, they won't roll over so easy anymore to anyone, and I think they definitely won't be in 5th and 6th battling to get in the top 4. I think they're gonna be up there all season. They're gonna be in there. Yeah, man. I don't think you guys have much to worry about. But yeah, I'm watching Arsenal because I'm not gonna lie, Arteta is cooking, even though I want him to fail. But something is going on, you know. And
Respect.
with what I was saying to Brush like a while back, I think Arsenal gonna be getting more money from Kroenke soon because with him winning a Super Bowl, the Ram Stadium is like brand new. So now I think his focus is gonna shift to Arsenal a lot now because he doesn't all of his players on the Rams are on the contract, like you know what I'm saying, the big money guys. So a lot of Arsenal gonna have money coming in soon, especially like next summer. I can see you guys getting a lot of money because I don't know if you know Tariq, but
Yeah.
Kroenke owns the Ram Stadium and the Chargers. They rent that stadium, so each time Chargers play, that's money in his pocket.
There
So
you go.
yeah, man, I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you guys. Like I'm keeping an eye on Arsenal because, like, funny as it is, this is a team that I've seen the most games of this season. It's Arsenal. I think I only missed one of you guys' game for certain. Like I just been watching because I'm 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 a little bit worried, but hey, this is Man United, man. Come on.
Nah, big up, bro. Now, I like that. I like that assessment of it, and big up, man. And yeah, you deserve the win, and you got the quality. You got the
Yeah,
quality.
man. Big up, man.
So respect to yourself.
And this
And
was
then
my debut too on your channel, man. Big up to
exactly,
everyone,
bro.
man.
2 debuts. Nah, big up yourself, man. Let the people know where they can find you.
People, you can find me in my kitchen eating food and enjoying AFTV tonight. Nah, I don't really have any platform. Yeah, I just be on Twitter, man. Just be on Twitter. Just search Chino with a Jamaican flag, and you find me.
Big up, man.
That's the only place I'll be. The channel's coming soon, though. By World Cup, channel's coming. Yeah,
Come
man.
on.
And I'll be on Pros Only TV. Yeah, man. Catch me on
Come
Pros
on.
Only TV
Yeah.
during the
Yeah,
basketball
yo,
season, man.
basketball
Yeah.
season starting very soon. So Chino's gonna be joining me and myself and CM as well as we do some content as well for that. So it's gonna be really good.
I'm my co-host, bro. You may carry on, fam. Yo,
Yeah,
you
man.
deserve it. Give you the virtual
Look.
handshake. Let the people know
Look,
where
look,
they can
look,
find you.
come on. But look, I mean, look, it's been a good day for United fans out here. Do you know what I mean? Thank you to everybody that's been in the chat as well, man. You guys have made it lit. Sorry, we haven't been able to interact as much as possible. We've just been very, very like tuned into the game. Commiserations to the Arsenal guys. You know, it is what it is. Like, you know, you win some, you lose some. Unbeaten records always come down at Old Trafford. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes right now. So, you know, it is what it is. But Arsenal will be back. I think it's going to be interesting to see how you balance this Europa League now with your squad. Let's see how far you can go in that as well. But yeah, we'll be back soon. Tereak's going to be doing a stream with King right now, I guess. So make sure you go over to King's channel, King's Football Show, so you can have the Arsenal reaction, so you can continue doing what you're doing. Make sure you subscribe to Tereak Talks and to King's Football Show as well. Make sure you subscribe to Pros Only Sports as well. And yeah, man, is what it is. We're going to be back in a bit, people. Peace.
Exactly. Love to you all, people. You know where to find me. Tereak Talks. And I'm sure United fans are going to try and be finding me everywhere now. But yeah, man. Find me on King's Show as well soon. Love to you all. Big up you, man. Arsenal fans, we'll be there together, man. Don't worry. What? United, they take this victory. We're out, people. Love and peace.
Peace, people.